Yeah. Man, we are live, baby. We live. Welcome to another episode of East Meets West, guys. Man, yeah, y'all already know, man. Shout out to my broski who just went live on IG, man. So, hopefully we get some people, from IG over there coming through, man. So definitely gonna have a good time. We have our special guest running a little late, but he'll be here. And then let's give a shout out to the people in the chat in a few. But let me bring out the rest of the panel members. You know what? Before we do that, I want to give a we have a little sponsors here and there. You know what I'm saying? And this is the first time I'm doing this, guys. For now on, we're gonna do it. You know what I mean? So, damn, this stream y'all shit is horrible. All right, here I have my man. You already know. Whenever you want to get your books pressed, guys, you know what I'm saying? Yo, hit up the master presser. You know what I mean? Hit up the master presser on IG, EROD212 right there, man. Make sure you use your New York Warriors code, man. Get your 10% off. Mention anybody the Warriors. Mention myself, if you need, and you get your, discount.
Yeah,
there,
mention
man.
me too. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely a good, the best presser that there is in the comic book community,
hands
man.
Down, yes.
And you know what I mean? His work speaks for himself. You know what I mean? So, and then a second sponsor, man, we're gonna shout out to Skeleton Comics, man. Shout out to Skeleton Comics, man. Definitely, get your books, with this COVID thing going on. Sometimes Midtown Comics, you can't get your books, man. Skeleton Comics got it for you. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Arsenio, the art chemist, man. That's his wife's website there, man. Shout out to Angie. So definitely use the Thoro 10 code too for 10% discount. I think New York Warriors had 10% discount too, so use the New York Warriors code too. So those are our sponsors, man. Shout out to those guys.
Yeah, no, like I said. So everything's good. We're about to get the show rolling and going. Let's do this. You know what I mean? We have some topics to go on. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. So let's introduce the panel, man. We got King of the Golden State.
Yeah,
what's going on?
Around my broski.
What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State, hanging out with East meets West. Joker meets Gomez, and you throw in King of the Golden State too, and Doom, and I guess Josh. Sure, Josh. Why not? Hey, shout out to everybody here on this Sunday, and looking forward to it. Niners won, Raiders lost. Let's go.
So I mean, if the Niners won, that means Giants lost. That's what you're saying, right?
Oh man, hey, take this fucking ass off the panel. You're done for today.
I can see why. I can see why. Maybe Josh is having a bad day. Maybe I understand why.
I'm done. I'm done. No more.
Anyway, man. So yeah, man. Next up, man, we're gonna bring out the Doom, man. What's going on, Doom?
Doomster.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me here. Happy Football Sunday. Happy East Meets West Day. So, yeah, let's do it. We got some fun stuff. We got a special guest coming on that near and dear to my heart. And, man, I'm glad I'm here. He's, like Joker said, he's running a little late. But thanks for having me, man. This should be fun.
Yes, definitely, man. And we got Josh here, man. Josh is not at the moment as that's, but he's there.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, shout out to Josh, man. But yeah, man. Let's give a shout out to the chat there, bro. Let's give a shout out. I got you, man. Yeah, go ahead, do it, man. Handle it.
Okay. Let's see. First off, we got Harley Quinn, which is, I believe, Joker M21's.
Yes. That's my wife.
Yep. Sith Lordly. Appreciate it. Shout out to Spine Ticks. They have a show on Saturdays. So Sith Lordy, Johnny Dakota, Wilbert. We got Los Definite. They stopped by. Home of the New York Warriors, which is big. Appreciate you stopping by. Raider Rar Hack. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. EROD212, which we talked about earlier about his pressing and reach out to him on his IG. Same I believe just same name as YouTube. Let's see, and then who else? And then that's and then Al Picknell and DLE Comics. Appreciate you coming in too as well. And the Pressable Defects, Guy Forge. Appreciate you stopping by, broski. So yeah, that's what we got right now.
Awesome. Yeah. And I want to give a quick special shout out to my daughter because she did today's flyer. So shout out to my daughter. She got some skills. She's 11 years old, and look, you know what I mean? So shout out to her.
Don't hurt him, Joker daughter.
Yeah, right. Don't hurt him.
Look at that, Mike. Mike, look at you, Mike. Look at
You know, raising them right. You know,
right, man. Look
Mike,
at you.
Mike getting fed, getting work done, getting house clean. You know, that's why he planned on 24.
I'm living life, baby. I'm living life. Yo,
at least he's doing something. At least he's doing something right with his life.
At least, man.
Amen.
All right. Well, we got a little topic that we're gonna start off with, and we're gonna what was it? What we gonna start off with? Was it the Venom?
Yeah, let's start with the Venom Walmart exclusive packs. With my boy.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah. King, so how you doing trying to find these?
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Went to 5 shops, 0, got nothing. I got a bunch of people asking, hey, I was like, hey, do you know where the comics are? You know, in this area, the comics? Yeah, comics. Yeah. How do you spell that? COMM.
Comics.
Yeah, I was like the second he said 2 M's, I was like, all right, I'm done. I gotta go because like I got a lot of nothing, dude. So, but meanwhile in Hawaii,
the Doom 143 came across 3 of these bad boys. 3 of these bad boys, but just so you guys know what happens sometimes in the back room, the king of the Golden State will cry every once in a while. And, so
facts.
He's a 7-foot bitch at times when it comes to comics, and so I'm gonna give him one out of respect because this is what brothers are for. And so I do have 2. Now, if you guys watched the East Meets West last week, you guys did hear me say that we're going to give away one of these Venom 25s. But the reason that I wanted to open them is I saw somebody on Instagram. They opened it and they had a King Thor #1 second print. So I think that one has a little bit more value in it. So I figure, you know what? If there's one of those in these, what we'll do is I'll give away the King Thor to somebody. If not, then I'll give away one of these Venom 25s. So not a problem. I'll give them, I'll put them in Mylar. I'll first class it to you. I'll throw in some other books because I hate giving.
Okay.
I hate just giving one book. So somebody will get one today here. I don't know how much people we have. It doesn't matter. Thank you for the support. It's always appreciated. I know there's football going on. So how about somebody in a private chat leave a number? Because just in case, we don't have a key card. So I'm going to open up the first one right now so you guys know it's completely sealed. I'll try to open this from the back. That's what she did. Well, that's what I said to her. Always start from the back. All right. Okay, here we go. So this is the first pack. I'm releasing it. Boom.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so here's Venom 25. So let's see what other 2 books we got.
Let's see what we got. Oh.
Okay, so we got Immortal Hulk. So this seems to be a second print.
I've never seen that cover before.
Yeah,
number 18 second print, Immortal Hulk. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys know the Venom 25. Bam, that's in there.
Yo, looks like he's been on a bender in that one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh Grav. Welcome, Josh.
What up, Josh?
Yeah,
all right, let's see what else is in this one.
That's a lenticular. Nice.
Oh no, this is not. Okay, so I don't know if you guys been watching what do you call it, Drunken Chat, but they've been talking about these lenticular covers without the lenticular, and right now they're going like cuckoo right now. So but this one is the lenticular.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's the first one. The condition in these books are kind of VF. We'll do the second one. So we'll see that right now. Slice it open from the back. Again, you guys already know the first book is the Venom 25. I'll try to give the best condition out of the 2.
Okay.
All right. There we go. So here we go. That one. Let's see what we got for the second book on the Walmart pack.
What is that? I can't.
Guardians.
That's Guardians. Yeah.
Number 4, but this is also a second print too. So I guess a Walmart second print variant. Everybody's going after these second prints. Isn't that Wraith right there?
I can't see his
Yes,
the screen's too small.
That is, right?
Yeah, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, there you go. Just wanted to show.
Raven's in the Guardians?
Just wanted to show because I know he's hot right now.
Yeah, when Donnie Case wrote it.
Yep.
Oh
There
no.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay,
and then what is the third book?
Oh, hang on. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is this?
What is that?
Is that supposed to be the lenticular you're talking about?
No,
No, that's weird.
this is called the Marvel's Project #1, and it is a variant. And I've never seen this fucking book.
I think
Yeah,
you
looks
got
so
got
surprised,
now.
yeah.
I think you got.
I don't know.
How about Namor's eyebrows, man? Look at Namor's eyebrows.
Hey man, he gets his stuff done, bro.
Dude, that's like a mustache on his forehead.
You know he goes to some Vietnamese shop every week on the east side because he's Atlantic, right? So he's on the east side. You know he goes to some Vietnamese shop, gets his eyebrows on. Who do you think did this?
I don't
Anyway,
know, man.
You know what? This is kind of cool. I'll give this one, and I'll give the Venom. So we didn't get the King Thor one. So we'll give it. We'll give it. I'll put that one. That one kind of looks interesting. I'll put that one in one of the Venom 25s. And why don't we start guessing numbers? What do we say we do? What between 1 and 25?
1 to 25 is perfect. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I
Sounds
I
good.
already put it in the private. Yeah, I already put it in the private chat.
Damn.
I already
Okay.
saw it.
Yeah, we're the starting line, brother.
Yeah,
All right.
and I'll give that to whoever's the winner. I'm on IG, the Doom 143, obviously, and then you can kind of just leave me your address to the first person. We did the starting line already.
Yeah, he did the little ditty.
All right, cool. So let's see who gets it. So you will get one of these Venom 25s, Walmart exclusive. These are going for about $25 right now.
Yeah, just itself.
Wait.
Yeah,
Just
I already
by
saw it. I
itself.
already saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Already-
See
yeah.
Don Dizzle, right?
Don Dizzle, yeah. I confirm. Yeah.
There you
I
go,
didn't know
Don.
that. Why is this book so thick?
Number
I don't
was
remember.
17, guys. My man Don Dizzle hit up to 17.
Yeah, you
First.
guys will all stop now. You guys will all cut it out now.
No, they'll eventually stop, man.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, man, congratulations, Don Dizzle, man. Don Dizzle get in contact with the Doom on IG, man.
Yeah. And then I will look at the two copies, whichever one is the best. I mean, they are Walmart.
I mean, best.
They are Walmart books. Have you guys ever seen this though?
Never seen that before. That's just a weird cover.
Jimenez
I've
cover.
never seen this.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess
You know
do
what?
your research on that one.
Walmart is always surprising, I guess, man. Okay, Walmart. Comics,
Okay.
comics.
I don't know. I don't know books. Sorry, I don't know books.
See,
It's like-
no books.
Oh, Walmart for you. That's what you got, Key.
Yeah,
Especially
no.
that-
I got
Okay.
0, bro.
What you expect from those employees, bro? So who won?
No,
Yeah.
How many
Don
on an
Dizzle
average? Yeah,
Don
Don
Dizzle.
Dizzle. Congratulations,
All right.
Don Dizzle. On an average, James, man, like how many Walmarts you hit up? You could say.
I hit 5. I hit 5 Walmarts because that's all it was in the area. You know, like I didn't go south like where Gomez was because I was assuming that Gomez was already going to cover that part. So
it's
like-
good to hear, son.
yeah, so like I hit the 5 in my area, and that's it. Because like anything beyond that, like you have to go north, like north of California.
People thought that he was looking for toilet paper, water, hand sanitizer. Motherfucker asked for some comics.
See, this is a nighttime Gomez. I'm telling you. No, but no. Like I hit
Yo,
5.
dude, it's a tall black guy. They're like basketball is over there.
The basketball section over there. sir.
Basketball section is out of 17.
But no, like before, like when the DC stuff came out, when I first came out with the comics, those were almost easy to find. Like almost because you could go like as far as like I don't know, like north and Santa Rosa or whatever, that part of the Bay Area, you can find them. All right, that's not a bad thing. But now I've gone there. I've gone all over the place, and it's like there's nowhere to be found. There's like absolutely 0 around here. So now, go ahead.
No, so do you ever think that comic shops will order them and price them at their comic shops? Do you ever think anybody?
The only time they do that if they found them, like for example, if they bought them online, they'll probably price them at their comic shops. But it's because I don't think they'll even find them out here because like I'm sure it's not just the Bay Area and like Northern California, but I'm sure there's other shops that probably have spaces where they can't find those either. and so they'll probably just have to buy them online and price them at the shop.
So, I was about to say, you ever think about ordering them online?
I'm at that point now. I'm at that
right?
point where it's like, you know, I'm like, screw going to Walmart, because Walmart's a waste of time, you know, if you're looking for comics. But like, if you're going to get food, it's cheap, whatever, that's fine. But I mean, when you're looking for comics and it's toilet paper. And if you want to look for comics in there, you're wasting your time. You know, like if you can't find, like, it's somewhere in your location, if you're somewhere in Iowa, and you got 2 like Walmarts, and you look at one and you don't see it there, you're probably not going to find it anywhere else.
Yeah,
that's a good question, my man. Comic Books Ken is asking.
I've still yet ever to see comic books in Walmart. I don't even know where they would maybe even be, and I've checked everywhere.
The checkout aisle. Check the checkout aisle.
Yeah, the checkout aisle. There's 2 places. Even the toy where they have toys, you can check there too.
I always check the toy area. I checked the toy area, the book area. I've never checked the registers, but
ask where the Pokemon cards are. Sometimes you might find them there.
No, you know what is so crazy? Like, I don't even collect sports cards, but recently I know there's been this thing where all Target and all Walmart sports cards, like those where if you buy the sports cards from those places, you usually get trashed. So nobody ever really cares about those. Every once in a while, like some hit would come out from a Walmart pack or whatever. Dude, go to a Walmart, go to Target. You will not find any sports cards.
Yeah,
like, I mean, people, I don't know if it has to do with COVID-19. What's up?
No, said Target does, like right when you walk in the left-hand side.
No, seriously, go check it. Go check it. I bet you they're fucking gone, bro. I guarantee. Like right now, for some reason, sports cards, even the crappy Target Walmart pack, are like gone, bro. And all this comic stuff is gone too, bro.
Yeah, people been back to those cards lately, like the sports cards, like crazy lately this past few months.
Well, I mean, cards have always been popular, but when it comes to the Walmart and Target packs, there usually isn't a huge demand there. There is one at Target every once in a while, some exclusive ones that are really hard to find. But for some reason, all the Walmart and Target stuff is like gone. Just like the comics too, they're all gone. I don't know what kind of situation you guys are in, but my Walmart, because of COVID, they open at 7 and they close at 11. I don't know when they. I don't know when the distributor are putting these comics in. Somebody might know. We were just talking about Hot Wheels actually before we got on. No, so my friend had a friend in Walmart, and he was all like, "Yo, call me when you guys start putting out the Hot Wheels," because he was in charge of the toy section.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I mean, you can't tell me your Walmart probably doesn't have that guy. There's probably a guy that knows somebody that knows somebody. They're like, "Yo, when you start putting out those freaking comics, give me a call. I'll come by. I'll buy them all."
Yeah, but here's the thing: it's like there wasn't even a display at any of these things, because usually, like back then, you know, when the DC stuff came out, it had like at least a little cardboard box display. You know, and there's not even a display. And then the bigger thing that I heard from everybody here is from Josh, is the fact that like Josh is on the East Coast and he can't find them on the East Coast, let alone what I found on my side on the West Coast. But then again, I don't know if Josh has been like looking as hard as I have. I don't know. So I mean, like, Josh, you feel like to share?
I mean, I probably haven't been
share with the class.
Yeah, looking as hard as you have. I mean, you know,
you have said that you've been trying to look in the toy aisles and stuff like that. You haven't checked.
Oh yeah. Like I don't go into Walmart like every day looking, or every time something comes out. But I'll go in pretty soon, afterwards. But like, I don't even see like a hint of like comic books. Nothing like comic books, Pokemon cards. As a matter of fact, I've only seen Pops in one Walmart, and there's quite a few Walmarts around where I live too.
That's crazy, man. Because like Walgreens even have Pops. Walgreens have Pops. This is weird when you say that.
Hey, Zach G, if you find more than one, go ahead and grab me one too, brother. I like that.
Well, anyway, King, you don't have to worry about it, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I got you for one pack. There you go.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You stop fucking crying now. Jesus.
Hey, slow down.
I'm just playing. I got you.
I know. Thank you.
You know what it is? It's that wife beater shirt, bro.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I like this Gomez. This Gomez is good.
Yo, what I was gonna say, yeah, man. Yo, Josh, man, you went to a show today, right?
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, I went to a show today.
Exciting.
Okay.
Was it exciting? Share your experience. Tell me.
I mean, it was a good show. To some extent, I'm telling you, and I'm sure it's because of COVID and probably some other factors. It is becoming very hard to sell books in this market right now, especially books of any sort of value. And I think, unfortunately, and I'm not knocking anyone for this, but a big reason of that is people who get into this hobby strictly because they think they can make some money out of it and for nothing else. And it's all becoming cyclical because a lot of these people don't even want to buy a book. Not because like, hey, I went to a con and got this for GPA or a little under, which, I mean, you guys should know probably better than I do. I mean, how often do you get a deal at like a con, a small con, a big con? You can get some, but like most of these people have these books way overpriced. You know what I mean? And now it's like me selling books under GPA. Like people, they won't even like know. Like if I'm not getting like this like blow away deal, they don't even want anything to do with it because they just want to take it and instantly sell it. Now with me, I don't really care because like I'm not hurting for money. So if I don't sell the books, I don't sell the books. You know, it's whatever to me. But I do sell books for other people, and some of these other people are comic book flippers, and trying to get them to understand all of the facets of the comic book community and industry is becoming really taxing. Because they think it's just that simple. Well, what do you mean? I have $1,000 book here. What do you mean? How come nobody bought it? Well, it just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Sometimes it does. A lot of times it don't. You know, like think about it. Like the same thing that you're trying to do, that you're always trying to do, is get these fucking $1,000 books for $300. I'd say 60% of these people are trying to do the same exact thing. And it's, now with COVID and people not having money, it's getting even worse.
You know what's funny is, you guys remember when COVID first started, a lot of people got unemployed.
Yeah.
So they were getting the $600 unemployment. On top of that, they were getting an additional $600. So if you were single, that's $1,200. What is that? Every 2 weeks. If you were married, you're getting 24. There's a lot of people that wasn't even making that kind of money.
Yep.
So I remember when this whole COVID started, it really surprised me that people were buying books like fucking crazy. People buying books like crazy. Then the $600 stopped.
Yep.
And depending on the state, they wanted to do something new, 600. And all of a sudden, you just see this market kind of take a small dip. And I was going to ask you, Josh, do you think, I know obviously the answer is COVID, but do you think that additional 600 is what stopped a lot of people from buying during this?
I think it's that plays a role in it. I also think too, it's so funny walking around, like the things that sell, and I don't want to say it's the only things that sell, but it's the main thing that everybody's looking for is Venom and Thor, the current Venom and Thor run. And if it ain't that, like I'm literally watching all of these dealers.
Those are people that don't know much about comics. Don't get me wrong, but don't understand comics. They're just buying what's hot right now to do exactly what you said.
So nobody's looking for big boy books?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, here's the thing, right? I don't interrupt, but like going back to what I said to Josh yesterday, and even though it looked like I was joking, I was kind of serious, bro. Maybe it's your audience. Like for example, with the auction you had yesterday, with all the buy it nows you had going on, like maybe YouTube auctions aren't for you. And then I say like a Heritage or a Comic Link, the level of books you got, you might want to put stuff up there because people are still buying comic books.
Yeah.
It just depends on where you're at. Right now, you're putting stuff up like massive books on a YouTube auction, thinking that some people will pull the trigger on. I hate to say it, but I don't think many people are going to do that based on that audience you have.
I mean, you'd be surprised though. You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. Yeah. I mean, like the sun shines on a dog's ass some days, but like as far as like heritage or like a comic link, I think that's more Josh's audience when it comes to selling like those buy it now books, like that $1,500 Spawn one. That could probably be a comic link thing, and you probably could see that sold.
True.
The only thing sucks. Now, here's the thing I know he's going to say is what sucks are the fees. That's the rope right there. That's the thing that you hate having to jump into, but that's the price you pay for having to sell big boy books. But I mean, like I said, you can still sell those books on Instagram or YouTube, but you're probably gonna have a harder time doing that compared to like paying a fee to do some like Comic Link or Instagram or in one of those places like that where they do take a fee, but at least you sold your book. You still sold it. Yeah. You know, this is just like now. What you're seeing right now, what I'm seeing right now is I see Josh's frustrations on not selling his books, like I'd say a con or IG or YouTube.
No. I'm not frustrated because, like I said before, like
you came off like that. I'm sorry. You came off like that.
If I don't sell my books, it's whatever, because I don't need to sell my books. What's frustrating to me is people who give me books to sell or I hear from who are mainly comic book flippers who are trying to sell their books and can't sell their books immediately. Yeah, does it also what's the word I'm looking for? Is it curious to me like why books aren't selling for what they should be? Not really, but the thing that's annoying me is people not wanting to buy books. It's trying to crazy lowball.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not. And again, on one hand, I don't care what your intention is after you get the book, but on the other hand, it's like, well, you're trying to crazy lowball me.
Yeah.
So you can just turn around and sell it the very next week.
Well,
you know, so I don't know. Today's been a fucking
So this was that. So all of this was happening at the show.
Yeah, I had an incident today with it, again, not my books, somebody else's books that I was selling for him, and I'm not going to get into the whole story, but like,
let's get into it. Like, what was the book? What was the price you're selling for, and what did they want to buy it at?
Okay, so I have a bunch of his. I'm not going to get into the whole story because there's just too much backstory to it. But so I had a bunch of his books. Some of his books I was showing yesterday. Not many of them were his though. But when I went to the show today, you know, I didn't expect that many of these would sell yesterday because, you know, I told them what was going on. But today, after the show, he's like, well, I just want all my books back. Because I don't know, like I think he thought that like they were all going to sell or most of them were going to sell. But like we had talked like, you know, hey, you know, if they don't sell tomorrow, it's not that big of a deal. Maybe they're overpriced, maybe they're not, but you can't go off of what happens on one day at one show. There's many different avenues to sell books. And trying to get him to understand because he sees something sell on eBay for one price once. Well, what do you mean? How come people don't want this book for that price? You know what I mean?
Sort of trying to justify the price.
Well, but Josh, that's where it's like, fuck it, man. They're their books. You don't sell them, It's not your money. You win, lose, whatever. They can't always come to you, expect you to pull out greatness out of your shit. But you know, there's a time where it's like, you know what? The good thing is, like you said, you're not financially struggling. You don't worry if you lose or sell or don't sell. So at the end of the day, you should just. I know people come at you kind of way where like, well, fuck, you act like I could sell them right off the bat. Well, everything.
Yeah, well, but the bigger thing that I'm not going to get into, there's something bigger behind this whole thing that's really aggravating to me. I'll tell you guys after the show.
Another good point that they proved. I mean, that they said in the chat there, man. Sometimes, like right now, if it's hard to sell cons or shows or whatever, man. Even though those big boy books, man, raffle them off. You got plenty of raffle people who's on IG.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh yeah. That's what Erod does.
What Comics Elite, all that. So yeah,
smart.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, that's up to you, Josh. You know what I mean?
That's a good call.
I would start
again,
small to get a bigger fan. Once you get a bigger fan base, then go big.
But then again, see, this is my own fault, because like I genuinely like want to try to help people out like as much as I can, and a lot of the times it comes back to bite me so freaking bad, and it's almost like in some ways you get like not a straight up like an attack, but kind of like this what?
Like you're offended or something?
Yeah. Like it's a very like subversive kind of insult type of thing. It's just, I don't know. It's getting very tiring trying to explain how every circumstance scenario can possibly play out with a comic book to somebody who doesn't really understand it, and some of these people, no matter how many times you explain it to them, just don't get it, and it's very frustrating. So like I need to do like an inventory of myself, because honestly, like right now I think I'm just doing like way too much, so
I think we said that a couple of times, and
yeah,
you need to take a step back and just concentrate on you. At the end of the day, you got to take care of yourself. At the end of the day, that's basically what it goes down to, and think about that. I've learned I had to step back too, to just take care of myself and understand. I'm not saying I don't like my panel, and I appreciate my panel. You guys are great guys and guys in the chat, but at the end of the day,
you're okay.
Yeah. I can tell you're hot with the wife beater, sweating and shit. But you know what I'm saying?
I didn't buy any tickets to the gun show. Was that free?
Hey.
I forget. Was that free admission?
Finish what you're saying.
But seriously, like the best part of these shows is I love going to these shows just to hang out with like the good people at the shows. And like there are some good things. Like I'm willing to spend money. Like, do I want a deal? Yeah, I mean, everybody wants a deal, but like, I'm not trying to like get over on somebody, because I always try to put myself in their shoes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, look, like, if someone came to me and was like, I want $500 off this $1,000 book, am I going to do that? No, probably not.
Hey, Josh, I'm gonna let you know something. Something. As a con goer, that I hate to break it to you, man. As a con goer, everybody tries to get over on everybody. No bullshit. Like at some inch or some kind of mile, somebody tries to get over on somebody for real. And like when I go to a con, I'll throw a lowball offer to see if they'll take it, because I'm sure I'm not the only person who wants to get an Action Comics one for a penny. But we're all trying to get some kind of deal, to get something. Now. I mean, if they have the right to say no, because you can say no and move on to the next person, because there's millions of people like in the world who will walk around in like a booth and say, hey, all right, well, I'll pay, I know you want this book for like $20, but can I get it for 18? And you'll say, okay,
You're right.
But it's just like, the thing is, I'm not going to throw everybody in the bus, but like myself included, I try to get over on somebody when it comes to like lowballing off to see where they'll stay, So if they say, okay, well, maybe I don't want to, say okay to this price. Can we go somewhere else in this price? Okay, that's fine. You work with that person. Now, if the person, like you say, for example, if you have like a comic for $2,000 and they want $300, you have the right to say no, next person. Now, but it carries on, and it is frustrating. I get it's frustrating as a seller.
No.
It's like, say, a congoer or somebody like, say, for example, Gomez comes up to Doom and says, hey, I see that nice comic you got there. Can I have it for like $2? No, you can't have this book for like $2. It's worth $2,000. All right, piss off. Joker comes around. He comes up with a better offer. Then he can say yes to that. So I mean, eventually it's going to get better. But then again, like I said, it's a weird mush, man.
Right. No, I get what you're saying.
It gets frustrating, but it's a weird mush.
But what I'm trying to say is I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about
the other people. I know.
Yeah, these other people who, like you said, are throwing these low ball offers and then won't buy anything unless they get it. But then at the same time are the same ones complaining when they don't get max value for their book.
Yeah.
They can complain all they want. That's fine. They can complain all they want. It doesn't affect, like, Yo,
look at my man from Beantown. He put, I just submitted a copy for a Batman 181 First Poison IV that I got from C2E2, and I paid a ton for a high grade copy, and the dealer screwed me, and it came back qualified. Everyone tries to cheat everyone. Man, he said basically the centerfold was married. Damn.
But again,
that's like my X-Men 94 when I bought it raw and it came back and it like I sent it to get pressed and it the presser tells me there was a color touch on the spine and it kind of sucks when you see shit like that and you paid a pretty good amount. But everybody gets on everybody, man.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say about that is I feel terrible. I mean that fucking sucks bad.
Everybody gets got, man.
But I mean. You don't, I mean, unless you know for a fact, you don't know if that person did that to you on purpose. I mean, a lot of people miss a lot of shit, like it happens. Like I'm sure everybody here, or maybe not, has sold a book that has color touch on it, and maybe you didn't even know about it.
What a lot of people don't. You know what a lot of people might miss too. When they buy a book, they don't really check the back cover. They don't check the inside, right?
Or
they just check the book that's for sale. They'll look at the cover and they'll be like, okay, this book is $50. I want to pay $45. But then they take it home. Maybe they want to not re-slap it, but like put it in the Mylar or something. And then they open and they didn't realize the back. So a lot of times it's on us too, as collectors, that I remember like, oh God, old school collectors. Reaper Tape?
Reaper Tape. Yeah.
Reaper Tape was one of those people that if you buy certain books from a certain age, you need to count the pages. Not only count the pages, but also make sure. Like for me, I'm not a huge Golden Age, Silver Age guy. I'll look at the keys, but I do know that if I do check a book that's within those time periods, I need to at least check that kind of stuff. So how much of it is on us as well, right?
Exactly.
We're just continuously getting free tickets to this gun show. And you know what? I understand Josh too, because remember, you know that guys, the Spider-Man booth. So he came to Hawaii once, and I was the only vendor with a Ghost Spider, Ji Hung Lee, number 1.
Yeah.
I think right now raw maybe $700, but I think when I came out, when I had it, I think it was like $500. I even put a post-it. It was like no best offer. Like I only wanted $500, and this was a while ago, right? But he was all like, I understand what Josh is saying because sometimes people speak differently. So he was all like, when people come into my shop, I'll give them $250. So I'll give you $250. I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't in your shop. You know what I mean? That's what he told me verbatim. He goes, when people come into my shop, I'll give them like $250. So I'll give you $250.
Yeah.
And I was all like, dude, we're at a con. You're at my booth. Like, so I understand maybe sometimes people verbalize things wrong. And I don't know if that's what Josh is getting at, but I do understand that sometimes people don't understand certain ways that things are verbalized, I guess.
And here's another thing I'll say too is, man, and I'm sorry if this insults anybody, but there is a lot of fucking weird motherfuckers in the comic book community.
Oh yes.
These are normal people in the comic industry. Come on.
I mean, neckbeards.
I know, but like honestly,
neckbeards, fedora hats.
Some people need to do some fucking soul searching or whatever because y'all are fucking weird.
Some people need to do some. So now some people need to do some
harmony.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already.
Oh, but I like how Josh said there's some weird people in the comedy industry. You must be new. This guy must be new.
Welcome. Welcome.
Mr. No said guilty.
I mean, like, obviously I've always known that, but like it's just funny like how
Today's my first day.
stereotypes are usually based off of something that's true, usually.
Yes.
You know?
Definitely.
And that's why a lot of people
that's bad.
You know, why a lot of people yes, Erod, 100%. And a lot of them don't know how to talk to people. We discussed this last time, but
and next topic next week. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what, Josh? Some of these quote unquote
you gotta let that.
Fuck you, Let.
No, but I'm just saying some of these quote unquote weirdos, they're the one with the money, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, absolutely no, dude.
No. Some of them do have money. You'll be shocked.
Some of these quote unquote weirdos is the ones with money.
I'm not saying that some of them don't. I'm not disagreeing with that at all. But what I'm saying is the people that usually have the money are the ones that either A, you never thought would be in the comics in their life, or B, are like just normal, know how to talk with somebody.
Introverts.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, obviously, yes, there are some weirdos out there that have some money, and obviously, I think everyone in this community knows a couple that are pretty prominent.
There are a couple people we know.
Yeah. But I don't know. Some of these guys are just, it's just funny to me. Like there's this one guy. I have so many stories about this guy. I'm not gonna get into it, but he'll be like, what?
Please do.
No, but he'll be like, okay, so
That's true.
he's really weird. He's so fucking weird. He'll be like, okay, so the value of this book is 500. So the best I can do would be like 550. What?
Huh?
Mm.
Okay.
No. You reverse that. But no,
what?
Yeah, like that's how his mind works.
Sold.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
You thinking about taxes or what? You thinking about taxes? You can get taxed 564.
Like, I don't know.
That's a good point, Jose Gonzalez. That's a very good point.
No, hey, I told you guys a couple weeks, remember? I was at the comic shop and I was just going through freaking books, and this one guy just goes, so, and just out of nowhere, I don't even know the guy. He goes up to me, he goes, so if Thor and Hulk were to battle, who would win?
Who cares?
I don't even know who the guy is. Like, literally, I'm just digging, and he just comes up to me. So, I mean, yeah, we have.
If Thor and Hulk are battling,
Yeah.
dude,
and
who would win, huh?
I love who the fuck cares? Like, and I love the thing like, oh, who's the hottest chick in comics? Like, who gives? These are real fucking people. They're trying to get laid.
Hey, little guy, who's the hottest chick in comics?
Baby.
Yeah.
Damn, all right, Gomez. Calm down.
Like the night. This is nighttime Gomez during the daytime.
I mean, you know what it is. Sometimes people can be socially awkward. Sometimes with with certain things. Yeah. But sometimes they can't help that though. You know what I mean? And I understand that. You know what I mean? Josh. Yeah. But
hey, you know what though? Like, these guys, they're still part of the community as far as comic collecting.
Yeah.
And they might not be. You might not hang out with them at a bar.
Nope.
But if you are a vendor and stuff like that, I mean, worst case scenario, you know what I mean? Like, you can still sell them a book, bro. Like, you gotta hold it in.
I'm not even saying I don't like them, but the ones I don't like are those really freaking weird ones that have also got a fucking attitude. And it's like, dude, I will fucking lay you out right here. I don't even fucking care. I'll catch a charge over a comic book, sure.
Yeah.
I want to see Josh in a fight. I want to see Josh in a fight, Mike. What do you think? Wouldn't that be funny to see that guy?
Like you said, man, you think the comic guys are bad. Look, the pop guys, the
I mess with Josh.
The action figure guys, those guys are worse, dude. Weird.
Yo,
Wait,
all those guys have nothing. Yeah, I was about to say all those guys are nothing compared to the pop, the Funko Pop community, man.
Yeah,
those guys are serious, bro.
Dude, they will eat your firstborn alive.
Yeah, they'll murder each other
over some fucking, was it Chase exclusive?
No, the pop guys are hardcore, bro. Don't mess with the pop.
Yeah, they are hardcore.
There's video.
I don't mess with the pop.
And here's another thing I'll say real quick.
Oh,
here we
Jesus
go.
Christ, what is it?
Pops and Dragon Ball Z, stupid as fuck.
Oh,
whoa!
Don't tell that to Biggs. Don't tell that to Biggs. Don't tell that to Biggs. That'll be the last appearance.
Yo, Joker, it's nice seeing you guys. Everybody mahalo in the chat.
the end of East meets West. That's it. That's
what do we have?
You know why he hates that? Because he has no room for that shit. All his fucking comics are everywhere. You know what I mean?
Dude, hey. If even if I had all the room in the world, you would never see me buy a pop or anything related to Dragon Ball Z.
You heard that shit here.
You guys remember
about 2 weeks.
Go ahead. But do you guys remember 2 or 3 years ago? I swear, and you can say what you want, but I swear there was a Dragon Ball Z pop that came out, and SDCC, and dude, the people were going like ham on each other, dude. I swear there was fights. So
I've seen fights at Comic-Con. Exclusive
maybe
shit.
Josh doesn't like them, obviously, but I'm all like, yo.
Josh, we shout out the degenerates.
Dude. Hey, Josh, if the comic book Illuminati comes after you, I'm sorry.
Yo, let it stop.
Whatever. Put me out of my
They already did at the con. You see what happened today? That was a little taste.
I would love to see Josh at a con just talking shit about like Dragon Ball Z, pissing people off.
Hey, you know what? Let's go back to the original idea.
Fired up, angry, mad, and shit.
Can we just talk about whatever pressing and stuff Josh wanted to talk about?
Yes, Josh.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk about that now. I don't want to just go on a fucking tear of like.
Hey man, you're already there, bro.
All right. I mean, if you're already there, you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. It's fine.
You already burnt it up, Bridges.
No. Well, here's the thing, and I kind of wish Erod was here for this because I'm curious as to what he thinks.
He's here. He's in the chat.
Yeah, no, I know, but I mean literally on the show.
I'll text him, see if he's available. Well, I didn't see him in the chat, but I threw him the link.
Has Mel not showed up in the backstage?
No.
Okay.
No.
But Josh is on trial right now, so this is actually
he's on trial.
Josh is on fire right now, man.
Yo, please.
Like sometimes we want Josh to talk,
don't
and when Josh talks, it's like, oh my god, he's got rocket launchers coming out.
Hey, you know what? It's good, man. You get both sides of the opinion, and stuff like that. I didn't realize I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, and I didn't realize how.
Don't worry, you're not missing anything.
No, but
Yo, Josh, man.
What I'm getting,
I
didn't realize like how big that community is. Like, dude, there's people that I just meet, and then we'll talk about comics, and then they'll talk about Dragon Ball Z, and so obviously, man, it's a huge thing. So
my wife and brother-in-law are big fans of the Dragon Ball Z. They know about that shit. I don't know nothing. I wasn't a big anime fan. I think the only anime I watched was Vampire Hunter D. That was the only thing I was into.
You never watched Akira?
Oh man,
I watched maybe one and fell asleep.
Really?
I don't know. I just
Robotech? You watch Robotech, Macross, any of that?
no. I stick to my Ren and Stimpy, fucking Rocco's Modern Life.
You're not representing the Bay Area very well. Right?
Created it.
I do want to say though, at the end of the show, or a good thing about that show, like I was saying before, though, is just all the people, from the community, from like the online community, that were there. Like obviously, Jay or the Butcher was there, Roger was there, Otto was there, Nemesis Prime was there. That was the first time I ever met him in person. Great dude. Who else was there? Benny was there. Uncle Frank was there. I'm sure I'm missing who else was there. There's a bunch of people there. Yeah. But it's just getting to hang out with like those kind of people that are like legitimately like good dudes. Like that's why I love going to these.
Yeah, I think we all
just all the other bullshit that I have to deal with.
But when it comes back to pop figures and Dragon Ball Z, I have no hate against them. Honestly speaking, I would like someone to explain to me what the fuck, but other than that, I have no hate against them myself.
Gomez is trying to get out of this.
No,
Gomez, the show is sponsored by Dragon Ball Z and Pops.
That's why Josh is here today.
Well, I just ended that.
Man. Listen, I mess with Dragon Ball Z. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a hardcore fan, but I find Dragon Ball Z awesome, man. Animation, everything's dope.
I don't understand it. I do not understand it.
Oh, you don't understand it either, huh?
It's cartoons, bro. They're cartoons.
I understand Ren and Stimpy. I understand, fucking Doug.
Have you guys watched? Sorry, not to get off topic, but have you guys watched The Boys on Netflix?
Yeah.
Bam. What up, you rock?
Look at that guy. I know that guy.
Yo,
Speaking
two things before I start. What the fuck's up with that tank top? And that's the angry little elf right there, bro. I love Josh Grab right now, bro. I think Josh took off his tank top, gave it to James, and that's why James is all fucked up. That's what I'm going with.
Oh, hey. I like that.
All right, now you guys talk about depressing now.
Your caller, James.
Talk about depressing.
What caller?
What's going on, Josh?
And Nemesis Prime, I just shouted you out as being really cool, and then you had to go and say that. Gundam? No.
Gundam style?
Oh, man.
Anyway, E-Rod, welcome. Thank you for joining our party.
Thanks for joining us, E-Rod.
All right. So
Josh, man, start it off.
What's up with this depressing rant we got?
No. But it wasn't a rant. Like it was more of like an informative, I don't know, speech or something. Because I'm sure you get this a lot too, E-Rod. Is I'll get a bunch of people who get very, very confused when it comes time to submit things to CGC for them, and how their bill can be so unbelievably big, or not even just unbelievably big, but like a lot for even say one book or two or three books, and trying to explain this, to people again and again and again, sometimes the same person again and again and again. I just want everybody to know, and I'm sure most people in here do know already, submitting books to CGC and CBCS, it's not cheap. Even for one book, it isn't. The shipping is expensive for one book. I mean, you're talking $40 return shipping,
So this is what I do, Josh. I take a screenshot.
Yep.
Of all the prices, and I've sent it out to numerous people when they ask, just to explain, because I get the issue where people will send me 5 moderns and 3 standards and 1 value.
Yep.
And they don't realize that they're gonna, and I explain it to them, they're gonna pay shipping for all 3 items.
Yep.
And it comes back different orders, so that's where it adds up a lot. The other thing I explain to them is the fact that UPS and FedEx will only insure your books up to $100.
Yep.
So if something happens, you get fucked. The other thing that people do is they take shortcuts. This is the one I find that I don't do it with my books. It's the customer's book. It's on him. Let's say I have an Ultimate Fallout 4. The book is worth $400, right?
Yeah.
But they don't want to pay that extra $7, so they want to put it under the modern tier.
Yep.
If by chance something happens at CGC, that book is only going to be covered for $200. When the book is shipped back to you, it's only covered for $200. So it behooves you to insure your books for the full max.
Yep.
But it's tough. Some people they're new, though. You got to remember that. You got to take it real slow with some people, because some people have never done it before.
Yeah. No. I know that, but it's more about the people who. There's a couple, and it's really not anybody from the online community. It's more local people, I would say, where no matter how many times you tell them, like, it just doesn't seem to sink in. I mean, I guess
understand. If they don't understand, they'll never understand. That's pretty much
that's
it. So
true.
if they don't sing in, it shouldn't be on you, bro. I mean, like if they don't sing in, they don't sing in. Big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, special guests coming on
Well,
YouTube.
You know?
The
That's
What
the
up,
angry
YouTube?
ginger and the angry dwarf.
You said dwarf? What the hell is a dwarf? What the hell is a dwarf? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on 1 second. Let me correct Josh real quick.
Oh shit!
I knew
Oh,
this was
shit.
coming. I knew this was coming.
Here it goes.
It's more expensive to submit to CGC than it is CBCS. First off, a regular submission is still $18. If you don't have a membership with CGC, it's not $18.
20.
It's like $20.
It's
so
$20.
you save $2, right? I mean, you know, $2 is $2, but you add more books and more books, now you're saving more money. And it's always best to submit more than one book.
Yep.
So CBCS is cheaper than CGC. So I just wanted to correct Josh.
What I tell customers is to submit, if you're going to do it, try and submit at least 5 books.
5. Yeah.
5 is the number that splits the shipping down, because remember, you could put 1 to 10 books up to $1,000, I think it is, and then you're hit with that fee, and then after that it goes up depending on the number of books or the value of the books. So 5 is the number where you cut your shipping. I think I have it down to a science. If I do, I'd have the 15% discount. It's $17 a book, and if you split it by 5, it comes out to $6 shipping for each book, return shipping. And if you bundle it up, $30, $5. So the book comes out about $27 for a modern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the cost that people don't see up front. They also don't realize that they're getting charged $5 just to prepare that fee.
The handle. Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. It's like I tell people the same thing. Do 5 books, but again, it's got to be 5 books of the same tier.
Yes.
Not of
Multiple
different tiers.
tiers
You're going to get hit with a $41 charge for each, or $40 charge for each, tier.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the thing with CBCS. They don't charge you that $5 fee.
And they ship all tiers together
For
too.
the blue labels. That's for the blue labels.
That's what Biggs is split there.
Yeah, they don't charge that $5 fee. So that's again, you save a little more money there.
That is a plus. That is.
There was something else.
I don't mind. I don't mind like different tiers coming to me sometimes. Like I got 20 bucks coming from CGC, whereas like 18 are going to be in one tier, and the other tier are going to be like a different tier. Like those 2 books come at me like at a random date. That's fine. I don't mind them coming in separate, separate tiers. It's fine.
My OCD kills me with that shit. I can't do it.
It bothers me a little bit too, but it's kind of like, what? Overall, it doesn't really bother me too much, man. It's like, like if I get all my books back, fine. Let me get all my books. I don't care when, like if it's 2 different dates, it's fine.
I got 25 coming back. I did my first pre-screening, and they're coming back, and I haven't looked. I held off, so I want to see this. I want to see how well I did.
Yo, I don't know the answer to this question. Somebody asked me this today. Can you do a pre-screening for restoration? Which I told them I don't think so.
Yes, CGC does it. I believe. Yes, I believe they check. You can pre-screen restoration. Yes, if you read the form when you're filling it out.
Yeah, when he asked me this today, I'm like, that's a good question. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, read the form.
I got a book. Manny and I have a book in there now for resto removal, and that shit's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can read the form and say.
Words of
Great advice.
Yeah.
Great advice.
Another thing, I just want to point out another thing that CBCS has too. They have points. So for all the submissions you submit to CBCS, you get points for them, and you could trade them in for they come out to dollar amount, so they'll
trade them in for a free slab.
No, not for a free slab. I mean, if you submit enough books, you get enough points. Yeah, you could probably do an order for free. I mean, but you got to submit a lot of books. One year we submitted a bunch of books, and that was all of us, and we got some money back.
Mr. CBCS right here.
Yeah,
I'm not Mr. CBCS. I mean, I do my CGC too, man.
Are the sales for CBCS and CGC getting closer? Are they about the same now? You guys know?
It depends on the books.
They're saying about 5%, but I tell you, Biggs will tell you on all auctions and true collectors, it doesn't really matter. I've sold CBCS slabs for the same value.
Yeah.
I would pay the same price for it. I'll tell you this: I'm gonna get that book and immediately pop it and send it to CGC.
Yeah, so that's the thing. Like trying to
Go
sell
ahead.
CBCS slabs out here in the Bay Area, like that, it's not going to happen very often. It's like CGC, because CGC hates it. CGC is McDonald's, CBCS is BK. I'm sorry. I mean, like, that's the thing. It's like, I would sooner go to McDonald's than I go to BK when it comes to like what I want.
Well, I'd rather go to Chick-fil-A than McDonald's or BK. So there you go.
So you would rather go to
TGX?
No, that's not PGX, man. Come on,
let
man.
me introduce our
Chick-fil-A is way
special
better
guest.
than
Our special
McDonald's,
guest is here. He's backstage, man.
It better not be pigs.
No.
Mighty Mel V.
Drunken chat, son.
Mighty
Drunken chat, son. What's going on, fellas?
What's going on?
I'm sorry, I'm late. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Thank you for being here, bro. Thank you for being here. For the guys in the fucking watching, for the guys on the panel, for all you guys that don't know, this is Mighty Mel. This guy goes way back, man. This guy is a huge part of CBSI. This guy was a huge part of the Pressable Defects, Unpressable Defects. And now he has his own podcast called The Drunken Chat, son. As a dear friend, I wanted to introduce everybody to this guy because this guy's got crazy stuff going on Friday nights.
Yes.
When he reaches 1,000 subs, which I can't even fucking believe this guy's not at. When this guy reaches 1,000 subs, yo, he has the craziest fucking giveaway, yo.
Yeah, it's a box. It's called the Drunken Box, and it's gonna be worth well over $1,000. Well, the goal is, I mean, the longer it takes some of these books to go on that event that I have for this special box, but this is gonna, I mean, we're definitely gonna have Thor 5, 1 in 25, 9.8, definitely in the box.
All right.
It's another book. It's another book that's bigger than that. It's going in the box. It's just a whole bunch of just ridiculous shit put in this. It's one winner.
And there's some alcohol too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, shit, let me enter. Gee, let me get in there.
I mean, all you gotta do is just go watch the show and just type hello, and then you automatically, like, each week we give away. We've given away over $3,000 worth of books. We've also done donations. Like if somebody in the community needs help and they have a GoFundMe page, we run raffles to give back to that page. It's just a big old gag and just give away shit over there. We just have fun, drink alcohol, and talk comics, man.
Yeah.
What's better than that, right?
These guys helped out Mighty Mel. I didn't even know they knew the comic book jabroni, and they had they had this huge thing for him, and it was totally awesome, you know. And the reason I wanted to invite Mighty Mel on this is because although sometimes I feel like the comic community is like a state, like sometimes there's little cities within the state, and sometimes we don't know each other. And so, you know, there might be some people here that might not know about the Drunken Chat. I don't know if Joker's going to put the link, or he has the link already, but if he doesn't have the link, check it out. Yeah, and then Joker will put the chat. Look, these guys, and these are the guys that when they talk, shit moves. This is what I say to everybody. When Mighty Mel and Ultra Maximus and all of them, when they talk, Lucas, oh shit, especially Lucas.
We have Gary Nussel on sometimes. He's a good friend of mine. Gotta give a big shout out to Obama Comics First Lady of Drunken Chat. My man Nick Hart, he just gets drunk this giveaway. He put in a D23, the Disney variant.
Yep.
He put it in. He's donated that to the box.
What?
Yeah.
That's nuts, man. That's nuts.
Hey, Mel, so we just wanted to ask a few questions just to have everybody get to know you that don't know you. But how did Drunken Chat pretty much start up? Like, where'd you guys come from? What happened, or what came to be?
I was just getting drunk, you know what I mean, and that's what I just wanted to talk about comics, but I was doing the Pressable Defects on a Wednesday. I just get drunk on Friday, so I would have nothing to talk about. I just be drunk, just doing nothing, like playing 2K and shit. But I was like, yo, we talk. It started real small. We started talking shit about comics and everything. Boom, boom. It's sort of like a 1 hour show, half-hour show, 1 hour show. It just our longest show was like 8 hours.
8 hours?
Drinking in comics.
That's a fucking work day.
Word, are you fucked up now?
I just started.
Hey, Mel, is it are you guys doing a podcast like you used to do with the other show?
What do you mean? Like for Apple?
Yeah, on Apple. Because I used to listen to you guys in the car.
No,
right?
I don't know how to do none of that shit. I just
damn, you should do that, man. 'Cause that was some good stuff, man. I used to listen to it all the time.
Appreciate it. We had a lot of good time with that, man. And Drunken Chat is what it is now. You know what I'm saying? So
no, man, Drunken Chat is freaking awesome. I mean, I've always said they're the new Unpressable Defects. That's how I feel, man.
Yeah, I've seen some of this stuff. Yeah, I was like, you've been doing this for like most of the year, right?
I've been doing. Well, I used to have another podcast.
No, go on.
No, I'll say I used to have another podcast before Unpressable Defect. I used to do a hip hop for unsigned artists. Like we would only play unsigned artist music.
Oh, really?
And that took off. And then I had my father unfortunately passed, and I had to stop doing that. And I took a little break from everything. Then shout out to my man Trey. He approached me to do a Pressable Defect. We did a Pressable Defects for about 3 years, close to 3 years, and it was great. Had a great time. And then Drunken Chat started.
No, because like I watched some, like I always like watching channels I subscribe to like at first, and I always like looking at some of the early videos they have on the channel. Like one of the first ones you had was on your channel was it was at the beginning of COVID, basically. And you were and you were like, I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for my direct deposit to come in.
Like, groceries and shit over here.
Yeah, you have the whole thing set up. You had crackers in the background.
Yeah, cookies and shit.
Yeah, I was like, this guy's dope.
All that shit is going right now. You can tell.
Yo, man, I've been watching Drunken Chat stuff for like a month already, man. My man Doom put me on to that, and I want to give props to your channel, man, because all y'all dudes is knowledgeable, man. When it comes to the books is coming out, y'all on top of shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all be on point. You know what I mean?
Appreciate you. Go back. I did a giveaway, right? I was like, I had a couple extra dollars. I was like, yo, I know motherfuckers is in tough times right now, so I'm gonna throw $50 in this book, random book. I think you won it, right, dude?
I did win, man.
You didn't need that $50. You should have given it to somebody else.
No, I
didn't know he was gonna win. It was a random book. I just threw $50 in a random book, and that book right now. Tell me what that book was. Tell him what that book was for free. He didn't have to do nothing. All he had to do was come into the chat, say hello.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. If you want to win some of these books, literally just go to his podcast and just say hello, and they'll put you in the wheel, and they'll put you in the wheel. Freaking, they'll spin the fucking wheel.
Crazy giveaways, bro. Crazy giveaways.
And then the crazy because that shit pisses me because I see people not really piss me off, but like it's annoying. Like yo, if we reach 15,000 subscribers and you lick the devil's balls, we'll give you a book that's worth $4. I said, fuck this stuff. The books that we give away, bare minimum have to be worth 15 or better.
Yeah.
I said 20 or better before, but then I gave away all my good books, so it's 15 or better.
I was there for that one, Sif. He said spin the muffin wheel. I was there for that one.
Yeah, because we my homegirl Lucy, she had a son. We couldn't make him say motherfucker wheel.
I saw that.
It was like, yo, spin the muffin wheel, and that name just stuck. So it's Lucas spin the muffin wheel, okay?
So Mel, some of the guys on your cast, you got Ultra Maximus. Does Newbie Comics come on every once in a while, right?
And Newbie Comics comes on once in a while. Dollar Ben comes on once in a while. Gary Nessa once in a while. Nick Hart. And Nick Hart is very, very knowledgeable dude. Just crazy. He's knowledgeable. We got again, First Lady Mama Comics. She's fucking just totally awesome. She's an up and coming. She's gonna be watch out for her because we give her knowledge. She's gonna be dope.
She does articles, right? Does she do articles for the other website, right? Does she do articles for CBSI or for the?
No. I don't think she ever did articles. She's just a fan who loves comics and she reads. And then we got Lucas and Ultra. Once they start getting together, they be talking so much comics. I'd be lost. I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck. Tell me a book about it. They're currently right now breaking down this X of Sword shit to a T. I'm like, yo, man, I don't know. Is the Necro Sword? I know the Necro Sword. That's the only sword I know Necro Sword. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right, good.
I swear, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't know about stuff like this. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it was really like Lucas and all of those guys. You guys are really big into FOCs, like Josh. My man down here, Josh, he's really big into FOCs.
What's up, Josh?
Josh don't talk much.
This is the first time I'm really ever hearing about you, so I apologize. I mean,
no problem.
I've ever heard about you, but
no problem. Like we're doing one. I thought I could pull this off. It's called Drunken Previews. We was gonna go through the whole previews book in one day. That shit is impossible. They told me
this 8 hours. It's fucking to kill. Might as well.
Nah, we get drunk and sidetracked.
So what are the future plans for Drunken Chat? I know you guys make 1,000 subs, and then all of a sudden you guys are giving this crazy fucking book away. You guys need to sub to Drunken Chat. You guys don't understand. Like, pass the word out. Like, these guys, like I said, these guys when these guys talk shit, move. Like, you see it. So what's the future plan? Like, what do you guys? What is trying to go on with the Drunken Chat?
I just continue to get drunk and talk about comics. I mean, I do eventually get t-shirts out there, but we're not in it. I'm not. Well, at least for me, I'm not in it to make money. I just want to talk shit about comics.
Can you send James a t-shirt? So you can change that tank top?
Yeah. My man needs a shirt over here.
That shit is bad.
Matter of fact, send him $50 too.
What's the 50 for? The gym membership?
Yeah.
You gotta build up them skinny ass arms, bro. You need some man weight, bro.
It's your fault, bro.
No, I don't like you.
Hey, King, was it laundry day or what? Was it laundry day or what?
That's what it is, yo. Gomez, it's laundry day.
Sunday, huh? Hey, go check the car real quick,
it's not laundry day. It's that he forgot to do his laundry today.
It's laundry, motherfucker.
Hey, so Mel, prior to you coming on, we were just talking about CBSI and CGC. You got any weight on that? Any preference?
I like to resell books, so I'm going to CGC. I never know. I'm not fucking with that other.
Yeah.
Nope. I mean, it's just like the value of the book if you resell it. And everybody wants a CGC 9.8. Some people want
CGC 9.8 is not a real 9.8. If you look at your books, make sure you look at the books. I got plenty of CGC 9.8s and not 9.8s.
I do too, but the fucking label says 9.8. It's 9.8. It's my name and Clay.
You're just paying for the name.
Yeah,
basically. No, by the way, that's Manny.
Whether that's true or not, that's still reality. You know,
a 9.8 is a 9.8.
Yeah,
you gonna take it out the box and say it's not a 9.8? No, it fucking says you get what you pay for. You pay for a 9.8.
There you go.
I will, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still gonna be like, I don't know how the fuck this is a 9.8, but if I go to sell it, it's getting sold.
It's a fucking 9.8.
Exactly. Bro, like Mel said before, it's a 9.8.
But on the flip side, I got 9.6s that I know are 9.8s, but I got to sell it at a 9.6 price.
Yeah, exactly.
So crack it and send them in again.
You know, if you don't really know how lazy I was, bro.
Send it to Josh. He'll crack it for you and send it in.
That's another thing. I got to walk to the post office. I got booked. Somebody bought a book on me last week, and that shit's still sitting in the box over there. I got to go to the post office tomorrow. To deal with the post office, to deal with people.
So you know what?
My man right here, he's from New York, right? You know how it is in New York, man.
I'm from New York too.
Peace.
There's 4 New Yorkers here, or 3 New Yorkers here.
4.
So actually, Mel's from New York. I was just about to say.
If you sell a lot, it's good to invest in stamps.com. You can print the shit in your house and just all you gotta do, drop them off at the post office, and you're good.
But that's the thing. In my post office around me, we used to have a big mail shoot. And you just dump them in there. Now they deaded the mail shoot, so you got to stand online and you got to talk to the chick with the snotty ass attitude.
When you, you shouldn't have to stand online.
Yeah, but you can call the post office and they'll do pickups.
Yeah, they'll do pickups too.
Post office does pick up at your house too, man. If you got a staff,
true. Then I gotta wait for this motherfucker. Wait for this idiot.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what time it's coming.
You just sit back and let the bitch pick it up, and you're good. You know.
I got because the mail people I just my luck. I'll be upstairs taking the shit, so he'll ring one time, ding, and run away. That's the type of shit.
There's no more candy for tonight.
Do a ring and run, right?
That shit should be crazy.
It's done for the night. No more candy. Yeah,
man. Go ahead, man.
No. So I said I'm always gonna be CGC. I mean, the guys that CBS, they're good guys. They're great guys. But
if you want your most value, you go to CGC.
Right. I'm pretty sure Jimmy Butler's a great guy, but I'm rooting for the Lakers. So.
If you want the best looking label, go to CGC.
That is.
Yeah, you listen, man. They've been handling books fucked up recently, CGC. So I don't know.
People make mistakes.
And I would have
people do make mistakes.
How do you make mad mistakes, man? Get out of here. People make mistakes.
Not when I'm paying for it.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
All right.
But the crazy shit is like, and I put this challenge out there to everybody too. If you submit more than 10 books, I don't know not one person who ran the gauntlet and got all 9.8s. Even if I know my books were 9.8s, I knew they were 9.8s. I got a 9.6 here.
Yeah.
A 9.4. Like, yo, you're crazy right now. But again, some of the books that weren't 9.8s, they blessed me. I know for a fact that one of my books is a 9.4, like easy 9.4. I was like, threw it in as like that giveaway, like whatever, just to make a number. It came back 9.8. I was like, yo, y'all are wild.
You know how many times I got one with a tick or a color rub on the back, and it still gets a 9.8, and it slide right through. It's money though.
Yeah, you get the gift grade. You want to send your good books to CGC, get the gift grade.
It's a lot of books. They show me mega love on a lot of books.
I got a couple of those too.
So Mel, as far as like future specs, future heroes, who are you hot on right now? Like
Moon Girl.
Yeah.
Moon Girl is under the radar. Everybody's talking Riri. Everybody's talking Miles. Everybody's talking Kamala Khan. Great. But Moon Girl is gonna come out of nowhere because she's always been that one I've been talking about for years.
Yeah.
And people downplayed her. They always downplayed her.
In the Marvel universe.
And she, even though people downplayed her for years, and no matter what, she's like, she's her character, her book is the type of person that's like, yo, what the fuck we say about me? I'm gonna keep grinding and look at her book. Her books are steadily, and she's gonna come up and creep and crack the fuck out of motherfuckers who wasn't ready for her. Watch.
Some of those 125s are crazy though, man. I mean, they got some. She got some big books there.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Marvel Universe ranked her the #1 mind right now. She's smarter than Reed Richards and Tony Stark and all of them.
Yeah, that's I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, you can't have the smartest person and then not have a future with that person.
Hey Mel, I got a question for you.
Sure.
How about this one? Sam Alexander. Future spec?
Absolutely, because if you read his bio, he loves ESPN. ESPN is owned by Disney, and he loves Snickers. That's cross marketing all day.
And the thing I said with him,
I'm dead serious.
The thing I said with him is, if you got Kamala Khan, you got Kamala Khan coming, you got Miles Morales coming, and you got everybody else. The Champions will eventually make its way either to Disney or something. He's a big part of the Champions.
But
and they want to bring Nova. So if you
Champions, but without, I don't think they're gonna have Amadeus Cho. It's just too many Hulks running around. You have Red Hulk, you have She-Hulk, you got regular Bruce Banner Hulk. The Hulk from Young Event. That's too many fucking Hulks.
Hulkling is going to be there too, right?
That's too many goddamn Hulks, man. You get a minimum of 3 Hulks. So that's how many fucking Hulks you get. How many Hulks do we are?
They Richard Rider and bring Richard Rider in, and then all of a sudden you introduce Sam Alexander as receiving that helmet afterwards. Basically, like you did in the books, you got a young kid that fits a demographic.
Definitely.
And everybody sleeps on that book.
And then they keep bringing up the fact that he watches ESPN. ESPN, again, is owned by Disney. Snickers, he loves Snickers Ball. They specifically mentioned Snickers Ball. That's marketing all day. They're going to eat that up all day. All day.
I like that. What does ESPN love Snickers? There you go. That's how you do. You gotta look beyond the book, man. You gotta look beyond the words sometimes.
I'm trying to tell you, you got to drink and just look at recounts and drunk and just think about dumb shit. Like Galactus. Galactus is cut up like a motherfucker. What the fuck? Where does he work out at? What the fuck? He's cut up like crazy. Like what the fuck? They can't go to the gym.
Him and James don't have memberships, bro.
What I'm saying?
They go to the same place, man.
We go to the same gym. That's it.
They're about the same height, bro.
Galactus Gym.
Galactus and James about the same height, man.
Yeah, we're brothers.
So anything going on with Drunken Chat? You just want to talk about? You want to just let everybody know?
Just once we reach, I think we got 800 and I don't remember around 800 subscribers. Once we get to 1,000, I just want to get this fucking box away because I don't want the value of the book to go down. Like I said, like we got an Invincible #1 in there.
Damn,
fucking it's I
want
to get the book. I want to get the shit out before the shit goes down. Like, oh, he said it's worth $1,000 worth of shit in here. So about 800. But at one point, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want this shit to become $1,000. So I just want to hurry up get this shit out of the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Are you still doing stuff with CBSI, like on the side besides Drunken Chat? Like, what do you?
No, I never wrote for CBSI. I just flew with everybody on there.
Oh,
and
okay.
I did Pressable Defects.
Yeah, I've seen you on a couple of those shows you did when they did the CBCI breakdown. I've seen you on them, like chatting on them. Like
yeah. I'm like a rogue entity, man. But I used to, I still do. I still consider myself a writer for Comics Heating Up. Comics Heating Up. Shout out to Anthony Hammock. He gave me my first start, and I'm always going to be blessed to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he looked out for me. He gave me my shot. If it wasn't for him, it would be this would not be happening right now. So. Always respect to Tony Hammock from Comics Heating Up, man. I used to write the Variants of the Week article, and I got a new job, and I stopped.
Nice.
So that's another website. If you guys don't know about it, it's comicsheatingup.com, right?
Yeah, that's the OG. That's
all right.
That's the
I just want to make sure that for people that might not know,
it's .net, comicsheatingup.net.
Comicsheatingup.net. Okay, there you go. So this is just for the people in podcast. Like I said, man, like sometimes I feel like there's a comic community, but sometimes we don't run into each other. Sometimes we might not know about each other. And for the longest time, I've been actually telling people like, yo, you guys got to watch It's Drunken Chat. Granted, 5-6 hours, maybe might not be able to make it, but
it's a lot. It's a lot.
I watched this shit while I was bagging boarding my shit. I was like, okay, I got time. I take a podcast.
That doesn't mean we can't catch them on the rerun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's probably.
No, it's still a good time watching those videos, man. Like,
yeah,
I personally had a blast just watching it. You know, like,
thank you.
I'm not, like, respect, man, because I'm not working out.
Working out, of course. Now you know.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely not working out. You definitely not
working out.
But see, I thought it
going all out today, bro. He's trying to get his blackness on and everything, bro. He's acting out. Check him out, bro. Talk about whatever stuff like that.
Yo, James, Erod is hunting you, bro. He can't.
Dude, I know this guy. He won't stop. It's like I'm gonna cry now because
I didn't know the love.
I love you, man.
I'm gonna go visit you sometime, but put a shirt on, please.
Hey, so Mel, you don't mind sticking around a little bit? I don't know what else we're talking about. Maybe you just
because I know I told because I was supposed to be on earlier. I told my wife we're gonna be watching the 90 Day Fiance Tell Her. Don't laugh at me, man. I know that shit. we made an agreement. We're gonna watch it a little bit later, but I can't be on for too long because I don't want to get pissed at me, man. You know, you gotta happy wife, happy life.
Happy life.
I can hang up for another half hour. We'll be straight.
Okay, cool. So Joker, what we got? What's next?
What we got next, man? What we got, broski? Let's see.
The top Batman cover.
We did that already.
Yeah.
We could do our top Batman covers. There we go.
You know what?
Top Batman covers, man. We're gonna start off. Let's see who we start off with, man.
What about Mel? You just straight up top of the dome. You got any Batman covers that you really can think of? If not, don't worry.
That was.
Like
that would have been a bad girl cover. I wanted that cover where the Joker had shorty by the neck, and they had the band.
That would have been the band cover. You know what he's talking about? That band cover.
Yeah, the one that got banned. Yeah.
The one that got banned.
Somebody put one on IG like they had the book.
Like, I did. I printed one out at work. And I put it in the bag of board. I was like, "Yo, it's out there. Go get it." And I just fucking
everybody's knocking Midtown's door down trying to get in.
People got pissed at me, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfucker's a fat liar.
Let's see who we start. we start with? You know what? I'm gonna start with mine, man. All right, so the first one I picked up, man. That's that I want to show off. One of my favorite Batman covers is gonna be Batman 608 second printing, man. Jim Lee cover, one of my favorites. You can't go wrong. This book actually kind of means a little bit to me because right here it kind of started off with me and the Warriors, man. This kind of I went to the signing for Big Apple Con, and I met Manny in there for the first time. And I got my book signed, and the rest was history, bro. So shout out to Manny on that. So yeah, man.
Also, little known fact: Joker actually posed for Jim Lee.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh man, so yeah, I mean, they also have the Superman 204, the opposite cover.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Jim Lee. Cover
that book don't go for nothing compared to this book.
No.
Right?
Oh,
yeah,
that's what I
does.
got today.
Yeah.
You know what?
My second.
Oh, sorry, my fault, brother.
No, go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, one of my favorite Batman covers is that I forgot what the name of the book, but it's Batman and his son versus looking at Superman and John Kent.
Oh, Super Son.
Batman,
Super Son. Yeah.
It was Super
Number
Son.
10. Number 10.
Yep.
That's a badass cover.
You know what?
First time they meet.
Yeah, and you know what? If it wasn't for people like Drunken Chet, I would have not known about like the newsstand version of it at Barnes and Nobles. You remember
Yep.
They fucked up though when they took.
Yeah, I mean, if you find that 198, those newsstands were printed like less than 1% or maybe 1%. So it wasn't for people like Mel and the guys. That's what I'm telling you guys. If you guys are not sub, you'll get on it, watch the show, watch what you can. I know it's 5-6 hours, I get it, but like watch what you can. And then they're always giving away shit. But anyway.
Always.
Yeah, but anyway, sorry. So go ahead, Joker. What's the next one, man?
No doubt. My second pick, because we all did two, because it was 5 of us, so top 10. My second book is going to be this one here.
Neil Adams.
Oh, there you go. That's a classic.
Neil Adams. Yeah, definitely. Batman 227, man. What is this? Hamas, the Detective Comics. What is this? 31? 31, I think it is. So
27.
I mean,
27. Isn't it
27? No, not 27. No, Detective Comics 27 is the first appearance of Batman, bro.
Which one was it? Was it 31?
I think it was 31. 31 or 33, I think. One of the it was early.
I gotta go to the Google machine. Hang on.
Yeah, go to a financial advisor. Go ahead. This book here is a classic Neil Adams cover, man. When it comes to Neil Adams, this is one of the books besides 251, besides 232, that I think of. So those are my top 2 Batman books that I think that is iconic. So let's move on to Broski. Broski, you up, bro? Your first book.
Yeah, that one is 1 in 25. Tony Daniels. He did a lot of Batman: The Last Rites. That one is. I found that book. I found that book at one of my shops for like $2.50.
How much is that book raw though?
Probably like about 80 to 100. Probably like 80 to $100.
Yeah. 80 to 100.
$80 to $100.
Yeah, $80 to $100. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn.
When it comes to raw though. Yeah.
Yeah.
And your second book, man.
My second book.
I've never seen this one.
Actually, this one is actually a con exclusive. I just purchased this one. This is actually the first appearance of the Signal Duke Thomas. I have yet to hear a lot about him, but that book right there, that's one of those ones that's like a low key, you can't really find, and it's a great book to have in the PC. I like it because if you get the original one, it's all black. This one has actually his background of Batman. So this one you really won't find this one.
I've seen it.
Gomez, this was one of the ones I picked. I picked a few, but this is one of my favorite covers.
Yeah,
as it is. This is the sketch cover for 21. This is hard to get.
That's dope.
And the 98 Hawk is all black.
All that black.
All black. Yeah.
Yeah, all black 98. Nice.
That is hard.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. All right, so those were Broski's pick, man. Now that we could, we could go with you, Josh, if you have something.
Yeah, Josh.
You got another one, Josh? Show it, man.
Yeah. Okay, so I always
show you 2 covers, man. Yeah. I gotta highlight you because I didn't download your pictures, your images.
Yeah, no, well, that was my fault. I didn't get them to you, but I always keep thinking that it's not just necessarily covers that we like, but I always keep thinking it's ones that we have. So one of my favorite ones Batman 244.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with Batman and Neil Adams, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But some of my
Look at Josh hurting him.
what did you say?
You always hurting him,
hurting
man.
him.
Always hurting him.
Here comes the pain.
No Mexican parties out tonight?
No, surprisingly. Some of my all-time favorite Batman covers definitely come out of the New 52 run. I just think Capullo killed it on the artwork on this run. So I'd say that's probably one of my favorite covers.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't hurt him.
That's a 1 in what? 200, right? 200.
Is that the color book one? You didn't color in the front? That's
1
the
in
color book.
1 in 200, the sketch one.
The coloring book.
Isn't that the coloring book cover? You're supposed to color it in.
No, I ain't coloring it. I've always been for as simple as this is. I've always been a real fan of that one.
Yeah, that's
dope
cover.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Death of the Family.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Don't hurt him.
And those are your top. Those are your picks, right?
I picked a couple more because I couldn't really decide. There's just too many big favorites.
Show us all.
Go ahead, Josh. Hurt him, Josh. What else you got?
Look at Josh. He just starts that look.
You want me to hurt him for real?
I can show these other ones I have in my hand real quick, but like this one I love. Obviously, I like Alan, so I just think for Owls is just the dopest shit. And then real quick,
It just looks so sick in black and white too, though.
the great pulls me on this, but this
That's
is
a great cover.
That's a great cover,
I
man.
love this fucking
Dope
cover.
ass artist.
If the great bothers you, I'll buy it.
Willow killed it on that.
Well, hey James, I'll sell it to you as soon as I can get my 9.8. That's a promise.
We'll talk about it.
And then also, this is the last one, just kind of like that Batman 21. This is Batman 25, this sketch cover. I just like it for how clean it is. You know, it doesn't have him on it or anything, but I just love how it's just the symbol and then kind of the symbol down here.
Yeah.
Maybe hard book to get in a 9.8.
Maybe Josh should have wore a tank top because he's flexing tonight. Look at this.
You know?
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
There you go. There you go, man.
Well, there you go. Josh show like 4 or 5 covers of his top 2 Batman
You know?
covers.
That's all you got, Josh, right? All right.
That's it.
All right. No doubt. No doubt. All right, we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna go with my man James, man. James, this is what you sent me, man. This is your first book. And there you go. Another Neil Adams cover.
I like this cover a lot. Yeah, I like this cover a lot because like this came out in 1970 and it's before, you know, the death of like, you know, John Lennon, you know, as far as like the Beatles go. And you know, it's, you know, like was it like 1980 that he died? He died in 80. So like
yes,
this is like a dope cover, man. And just going back in the days where like I first got into like liking the Beatles and shit, you know, just this cover is pretty dope. So that's one of my favorite Batman covers.
Yeah.
And then
Is trying to get
the next one?
Robin being a fanboy.
Classic right here.
This is classic. This one, like, I'm surprised nobody really talked about before. And it's, you know, Batman 423. I like, yeah, McFarlane didn't do the interiors, but you know, it's an all-star lineup. You got McFarlane doing the cover, you got Starlin doing the writing, you got Dave Cockrum doing the interiors. Flat out. Done. So it's like, you know, it can't get any better than something like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't there an homage with Spawn doing this one too?
Yeah, he did a Spawn cover too.
Yep.
Spawn
That
had an
shit's
homage
sick.
to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always just love that cover. And they even made a statue of that.
That's
Yeah,
right.
they did. I think it came out at the beginning of the summer, something like that, right?
Yeah.
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I always dug those covers.
Yes, so the awesome picks, man. We're gonna go with the Doom, man. The Doom. This is your first Batman cover you pick.
Yeah, man,
That
I'm a
shit
variant guy. I think I remember Triple C or somebody showed it to me, and or maybe they had it on IG. It's kind of funny because I think both of them that I gave you were both incorporated, Batman Incorporated, but these are all variants. I figure I hook up the variant people because I know if you're gonna talk about Batman, you got to go classics, right? So I figure, you know what, I'll do the variant. I'll be the variant guy, even though Josh showed some stuff. So this is one of them. I absolutely love. I mean, it's an all black cover. Getting this in the 9.8, I'm sure it's hard, but it's also not available. It's really not readily available. And I don't know what the next one. I think the other one was same thing. It wasn't incorporated as well. This book, I remember when it first came out, was like $20. Now it's like $100 raw. This has always been one of my favorite Batman covers. If I can ever find it, I can't find it out in the wild anymore. This is all online. And Gomez and James probably picked them all up. Mel picked them all up on the East Coast.
I picked up one. Sorry, I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Like he in the Matrix.
Yeah. So,
I do like it.
but those are my two favorite. I figure I'd take it to variant people, man. I mean, it's just so much when it comes to Batman. But you know what? Those have always been my two. Like, if I see them, there you go. If I see them, I get them.
I had to flex a little bit. Had to flex. So come on, man.
Little known fact. I'm not sure if Doom said this before, but like the artist died, Scott Clark, like a couple of years ago.
There you go.
Like, yeah, it's like
So if you got one signed, there you go. Like you can't get that anymore.
It's kind of wild just thinking about that. It's like
you guys, I'm gonna get going. I gotta do something real quick with the family. Happy wife, happy life.
That's it. Nice to meet you, Gomez. Yes, sir.
Friday, I'm gonna check you out, broski. I got you shit on my ringer. So
and if anytime anybody wants to come through on the show, man, we come on, it's Doghouse, baby. Come on.
All right. I appreciate it. Like I said, everybody in the panel, everybody in the chat, appreciate everybody.
Later, Gomez.
Later, man.
all right, everybody.
Take care.
Later.
All right, Gomez. Yeah.
So who's off for NY? So it's Joker, E-Rod.
And then Manny was here. Was just the other guy that was
he's here. He's
right there. Manny's New York too.
So we definitely got to link up sometime soon.
And I'm close.
No doubt.
I'm in the Bronx. Where you in Brooklyn?
I'm in Queens. Killer Queens.
Oh, you in Queens? Oh shit.
Hell no.
Puti.
So I probably ran into Manny and Roy Collectibles or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's my LCS.
Yes.
So it's so big.
Small world, man. Small world.
Mike is a super good dude, yo.
Mike. Yeah, he's cool, man.
Really, he's the real deal.
He's cool. He also good if you're selling books. He's also good with that too, like giving you like the money, like just
and Mel, just to let you know,
but he's pretty good.
Yeah, and Mel, just to let you know, E-Rod, Joker, Manny, they actually have their own podcast. I think is it every Monday or every other Mondays?
Yeah, no, it's Monday. Yeah,
Mondays now. Yeah, so home of the New York Warriors. So just to introduce you to them,
let me know what up.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, so those guys, they go on, So I think, what is it, every Monday now, or it's every other?
Monday at 10 p.m.
Every Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
they got the weird hours, bro. Like, we gotta work, man.
Yeah.
It's only an hour though. It's not like drink trash time, man. It's not like that.
No, they're really good at keeping it at an hour, man. They try to put everything in. Yeah, it's a good time. Like I said, man, I wanted to introduce your community, or at least some of the people from our community to you. And that's what it's all about, man. I mean,
definitely. And then, like I said, anytime anyone of y'all gonna come through, just come on through, man. It's live over there, man. Anybody welcome, man. You know what I mean? We try to keep a good vibe. No this comic drama bullshit. You know what I mean? We just try to keep us chill. Next type of time we on over there, man. We good people, man. We give away books, man.
Yeah, these guys give away crazy books, bro. Not even joking, bro. You don't even have to put a number. You don't have to guess a fucking question. It's literally just pop in and say hi. That's it.
Like for example, this is my giveaway pile. I don't know when I'm gonna give these shits away. This is away. Okay.
Even those away?
Yeah, I don't know when. Cancel 1, 2, and 3. You got these to give away. You got. No, I'm selling that. we got some Moon Girl love.
Oh, nice, man. Nice.
I got so drunk I gave away a Spider-Man 12. When Miles Morales kissed Gwen? Yeah. CGC 9.8. Gave it away. It's like a $200 book. Gave it away. Dinesh Sham Desante was on last week. That Heroes Island. He gave one away. Just
gave him away.
Wow. All you do is come to chat and say, yo, what up?
Yeah.
Like I said, you gotta tickle Devil's balls. We ain't gotta reach 1,000,005 subscribers. Look at that shit. Come through and say what up. That's it.
But just to let you know, if you guys do sub to them, there is a crazy fucking 1,000 sub giveaway. Just want to let you guys know.
Yeah. You still got to tickle Devil's balls though. Just gotta reach down.
No, you literally gotta click a button and that's it. Bro.
That's it.
Yeah, just click subscribe, man. Like you're like about 800 plus right now.
They were my man, Azorus Tiger. He knows he won a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spine Ticks, yeah.
Spine Ticks right there, right? Yeah, they got their own show going. Yeah, good show yesterday, man. Shout out to
them. I was catching it before I was setting up for the show. I saw the Butcher and
did you see the Butcher? He was lit, bro.
He was drunk.
You want to talk about drunk in chat, yo? That was he was having fun though.
He was feeling it today, I'm sure, Josh.
Oh, he was.
He's funny dude, man.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, but yeah, man. I know, it was last Sunday, and you don't have no Batman books to show off in there, right? Okay.
I'll tell you what, if I had to pick one, 400 is my cover right there. The Man Bat cover.
Yes, that's a dope one.
Neil Adams. I'm a big Neil Adams Batman cover guy. You know, just I have an affinity to that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Man, so yeah, man. This is the time we do our little own FOC, man. We do our the top FOCs of the week, man. My man Josh sent me a list, man, and we're gonna start off with the Independents, and what we have so far. Independents, we have the hottest book that's out right now, right? On Boom Studios, right? Something Killing Children. So then we have that's the main cover.
Yeah.
Then you got the hot Jenny Frizen, man. I like this Frizen one, man.
That's dope,
right.
dude. That's fucking dope.
I
hate the way she draws fingernails. It just fucking pisses me off. But she's a great artist.
And this sick ass.
Oh, who's that?
Look at this one. This one's pretty sick. Yeah.
That is the Department of Truth crossover homage.
Okay.
Something. So Department of Truth did a Something Killing the Children #1 homage, and then they repaid the favor, I guess. And they're doing a homage for that book. I'm not ordering 100 though, so
you're not ordering 100.
That's a little much.
That's a little much.
How about 50? You go to 50. Come on, man.
That shit is hard though. I'm not gonna front. I might have to order 100. Hold on, because I get 2 of these.
You get 2 of those plus 100, right? There you go.
We got the Drunken Pull box. If you want to order books,
please talk about it.
Do.
Yo, Lucas. Yes. Sometimes Lucas just gets drunk and be like, "Yo, 100% off, 100% off for 5 minutes."
No, seriously. Yeah, so he's got a pool box. Yeah, go ahead, talk about it, man.
That's it. Just let me know if you guys want to get in the pool box. Just shoot me an email address and I'll put you in the pool box and enjoy this greatness. I see Josh just start something crazy. I know the sketch variant.
Oh yeah,
there's what you doing, Josh?
What did I do?
That was Josh or Joker?
Oh, that was me.
Yo, that's
Yo, I just started reading that book. That book is good as shit, though, bro. Man.
You just started reading it?
Good read. Yeah, I'm a little behind on that. Started reading it, by other means, and that thing has been good.
This is a second printing of. This is a long ass title. All right, we only find them.
We only find them when they're dead. We only find them when they're dead.
Yes. You guys read the first one? It was decent. It was interesting. Yeah. It makes you want to read issue number 2.
It does.
Like you want to read.
I didn't think it was great, and I definitely went overboard ordering. I ordered like 100 of these. That's why I don't want to order 100 of the other shit. But I went crazy. I went kind of crazy with this. Again, drunken chat.
Yeah. No. That's the thing with you guys' podcast that I love too, man. You guys start talking, and then next thing you know, I start hunting. I mean, it might be online, but I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I wake up the next morning. I see all this PayPal. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why the fuck did I order this?
We all been there. Like we all woke up and look at our statement and see like we order like 10 different things. I'm like, what the hell is this shit? Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? And then when you get these books, and you were expected to, at the time, it sounded like such a great idea, but like Thor 6, the second print, I wanted 20. Oh, this is gonna be great. Nobody knows about this. We're sitting here talking about it. Motherfuckers gonna order this. This shit can't get any motherfucking way. It is what it is, man.
It's like when a second print becomes a second print. That's it. Sometimes it's worth something, and sometimes it's not.
Sure. Yeah, so we're not gonna go through all the books, man, but those were for the indies. Next up we have is for DC, and first one we have for DC for FOC It's gonna be Batman. You already know. There's a White Knight, Harley Quinn. Issue number 1.
All right.
Yo, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. I like the other 2 series a lot. I don't know if any of you guys.
I only read the first one. I read the first one. I haven't read the second one. No. I like the first one. First one was good. The first series
so these are the so these are the cutoffs by when? When's the cutoffs for all these books?
Tomorrow.
Or DC tonight. Wait, no, DC might be tonight, and Marvel and the Independents are Monday night.
Okay.
I always get them mixed up because like I keep thinking they're still with Diamond.
Yeah,
you put mad pressure on people. People got to scramble to get these books.
Josh is making people run right now.
You got 3 hours.
Josh is making people run.
I saw that.
Next up is Robin King, number 1, man. One shot. There you go.
Robin King's still a thing.
What do you think about Robin King, Mel? What do you think about Robin King?
As you all know, I fucking hate dinosaurs. You might not know that I hate dinosaurs, and I despise magic, and I fucking despise dinosaurs. So when I first seen them 1 to 25, me and my man Dollar Ben was like, I was fucked up. I mean, I don't fucking come with no goddamn dinosaurs. One thing I learned about me: if I hate something, it's gonna blow up. Yep. It's gonna blow up. So I'm shitting on this, but fuck this stupid ass. We got a big ass dinosaur. What the fuck is this dinosaur? What the fuck got eyes and shit in his mouth? Next thing I know, it was fucking $300 book. I was like,
Yo, Josh, put me down for 10 copies. Give me 10 copies, Josh.
And but Mel called some though. I remember Mel calling Tsum Tsum number 4 back in the day. You made that. You made that call long time ago.
I just told. I said, I dare y'all to go find this book. Could nobody find it? I got a hookup from my man. I traded him an American number 2 Adams variant for some 4, and I got it back. Had my man Trey press it. I was the first to market with a 9.8, and I was talking on a Pressable Defects. Some guy hit me up on the side. I was like, "Yo, I don't want people to know who I am, but I want to buy the book off you." I said, "Give me $1,300 in the show. I'll be there Saturday. Goodbye."
There you go, man. That's how you do it.
I was the one who sold that Outlawed book too. I hated that, but I talked so much shit about that book. The Outlawed 9.8 that sold for $1,900.
You had the first 9.8. What is there, like 2 maybe now?
Yeah.
But you sold it what, $2,000?
I asked for $2,500. I got $1,900, and I donated $200 to St. Jude's.
There you go, man. See, that's what I'm saying.
Type of time I'm on, man.
There you go. God. Outlaw number 1.
Yeah, that's dope. There you go.
What else we got?
Next book, man.
That's fire. That is fucking fire.
Crazy cover.
That is fire.
That is nice.
I don't know I don't know who did this cover though. I don't know.
Is this Matina?
Is it Matina?
Nah, that doesn't.
No, that's not Matina. That's not Matina.
Is that Federici again?
Federici.
Yeah.
Matina's got
fire.
Federici's the new hot Italian guy.
Is that the new hot Italian?
Oh, just keep on. Every one of them. It's Matina.
This is gonna be instant 10 to 15 to $20 book.
Yeah.
Easy.
So
day one.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let me hit Lucas up right now.
Everybody get your FO season, man.
Yeah. Talk to LCS and
shit.
Oh.
Well, that's Marvel next, man. We're gonna do Marvel. The last one's Marvel. We got plenty of Marvel covers to show, man. And we're gonna start off with what I just showed up here, man. We're gonna go over Daredevil. Daredevil issue number 23. That's the main cover. This reminds me of a Lee Bermejo cover that he did for Daredevil like a few years ago. It was an awesome cover like this.
You remember that cover, the one with the doves and all that shit in the background?
Yes.
They were on
I've got to do this.
That Daredevil, I forget what it's called, what number, but yeah,
I forgot what it was.
That Lee Bermejo fucking Daredevil run was crazy, bro.
That shit goes for little money now, man. That shit goes for little money, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to read this series so bad. Like, I couldn't give a fuck about Daredevil. I couldn't. But like, everyone I hear just says that this run is so highly underrated that it might be the best story going right now.
Well,
that's a nice
I gotta
cover,
catch
though.
up, man. It is.
Nice cover.
And it's a main cover. It's an A cover. It's an A cover.
That's the crazy part about it. It's an A cover, and like I'm looking at this cover, I'm like, that's a pretty fire cover. I mean, like I don't know. I got the first 2 issues over the weekend. I just found them like for like $1 each, and it's like, you know what? I was thinking about selling them, but I'm actually just keep them and just start reading them. And you know, it looks like it might be worthy of this, like, you know, of a good run, because you don't see many good runs in Marvel. You know,
True that, man.
Or whatever Cates is writing, I guess.
Yeah. See, everything can't be about Cates, with Thor and Venom. Sometimes, like you got to give Daredevil some kind of love. Like if Chip Zdarsky, like I forgot what else he wrote. He wrote something else like an independent thing. I forgot what it was.
But, yeah, that's the other book they're talking about right now of his. Oh shit.
See, like it's on the tip of our tongue. We don't even know what the fuck it is.
Is it Image? What is it? Boom.
Fuck. Keep going. I'll figure it out.
All right, let's keep going.
Keep going.
All right, let's keep going, man. Yeah, this is a timeless variant. I mean, it's not.
That's it. Yeah, Stillwater.
Stillwater. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yep.
That just came out recently.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Yep.
No, two
last week, right?
There's actually a Stillwater on FOC this week, number 2.
There you go.
Yeah, I just picked up that Stillwater at Royals. I saw it on the thing. It was a number 1.
Yeah,
I was like,
the red color.
It's the Image number 1. I said, let me grab that joint.
Look at that.
I'm telling you, independent books, man, like all the number ones. I know that sounds like 90s bullshit where you got to pick up all the number ones, but something about independent books right now. I mean, a lot of Hollywood people are really utilizing independent stuff to actually make their movies now. They're running out of ideas. All these independent stuff. I mean, The Boys, all this shit. Just what I mean. This is all independent stuff, and this is where Hollywood is going. So I know it sounds 90s, but
and Midtown Comics.
Yeah, man. I mean, you get tired of seeing the same movie.
For sure.
The 2000s, you had the same thing. Everybody was buying all the hot Image books. Remember that? How many books were out there? Image put a lot of good stories. I mean, the Mollusk stuff is coming out to Netflix now. All of that Jupiter Legacy.
I can't wait for Nemesis. Oh, Nemesis is going to be crazy.
There you go.
So yeah, man. Here we got the timeless variant for Daredevil 23, man. And I think Alex Ross is doing a great job with these timeless variants. I don't know if I'm not collecting all of them shits because that's just some of them shits is expensive.
It's too much. $4. It could be too much, right?
I thought it was gonna be like 3 or 4 of these, and then we kept going down the list. I'm like, listen, cut back my order. I can't afford this shit.
I just pre-ordered the Wolverine one, man. That shit is fire.
Yeah, but the Wolverine also has a first appearance in it too, though. The Wolverine.
That cover is just insane, though.
Yeah. There's a first appearance when the Wolverine comes out. I know we're talking about FOCs, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So yes, we keeping with the timeless right here, man. Next timeless cover right here is gonna be Excalibur. There you go, Excalibur number 13. Another timeless variant from Alex Ross. It's all right.
Yeah. I mean, if you're a Nightcrawler fan, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, you're right.
Like the Daredevil.
I
feel the Daredevil's better.
Ain't much to say about this one. It's Nightcrawler. Okay, so great.
Exactly. All right, so we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna go on with some Fantastic Four. And there's 4 covers on Fantastic Four. This is the A cover for Mark Brooks.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, but there's a lot going on, Mike. But it's a nice cover overall.
I hate his shadowing though.
Yeah. I dig. Yeah. It's Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a very like film like movie cover. You know, like everything's going on. But I mean, I dig it. It's not bad.
It's a number 1. You gotta get it right.
Yeah. We'll keep on with the timeless variant. That's a Black Bolt cover. I'm getting that one because Black Bolt's.
So all of these you gotta order by Tuesday. Monday. All of these you gotta get in by Monday. All right.
By Monday. Yes. And then another Fantastic Four, and I think this is better than the A cover right here. This is our germ right here. Bam.
That's our germ?
Yep.
That doesn't even feel like our germ. All right. That's got a Delato filter.
It doesn't feel? Or you touched it already?
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Go to the next slide.
And then for all the Guy Forges and the Eddie the Comic Guy, man. Look, Scotty Young for y'all guys. Hey.
Garbage.
So that's I don't have an image for the next one. But this is for Immortal Hulk. I think it's going to have one of the printings.
Alex Ross is in the cover though. He'll be fine.
Most likely. Oh no! If it's a third printing, probably Joe Bennett, right? Yeah, I think so. But that's the third printing of Immortal Hulk issue number 35. What else we have? We're moving on.
Okay.
Here we have another Alex Ross, but it's not timeless. Just regular.
That was kind of all over the place, isn't it? Doesn't it look kind of all over the place to you? Just a little weird.
Nah, you know what? It's different.
Alex is busy,
it's different from his other
It does, it's like
Alex been busy, bro.
The timeless variant he did for Iron Man, what is it, last week or 2 weeks ago? That one was better than this one.
Yeah. No, agree.
So we're moving on.
I like this.
Yeah, it's just he's I guess he's trying to do something.
I guess,
maybe.
but
He's trying
that timeless one was better than this.
Iron Man taking a shit.
All right.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not taking a shit.
Next thing we got is Juggernaut. I have no idea what the fuck this book is going. I didn't pick up number
Soon
one
to
either.
be canceled. Soon to be canceled.
Soon to be canceled. We got about
Well,
4 issues.
It's only 5 issues. This is a mini series.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
End it now, please.
Ain't no taking.
we got Maestro. We got the Maestro, the teacher.
Yeah, don't even.
All right, that's a
Don't
dope
even
Keon
think
cover, though. That's a dope Keon cover.
Another soon to be canceled.
Yeah,
The variant look
that's
badass.
fire
too,
though.
Tony
That's just
Moore.
dope.
That might be a hot
Tony
cover.
Moore.
You know what,
That
man?
might be a
Anytime they do a cover with somebody on a throne, it's usually fire, man.
That's
Whether
true.
you got the Ultimatum with
Ultimatum.
Magneto, you
Yeah.
got freaking
No.
Squadron Supreme, you got Noel on the throne, you got Aquaman on the throne. You know, anytime
Thanos
somebody's
on the throne with fucking Hulk on the leash.
13.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, anytime they do somebody on the throne, there you go. Like, it's always fire cover. So there you go.
Definitely, man. All right. So what we got next? Next is another image I don't have, but worth to take a look at. Is over here. It's going to be Miles Morales Spider-Man 18 is going into second printing. So you know what the second printing, third printing, fourth printing, 5 printing, whatever printings, man. Pick them up. You know what I'm saying? That's the hot shit right now, though. Everybody like them, you know?
Yeah, you got to watch out for that
Now we
15
gonna
print, bro.
We're going to Spider-Woman got a few covers, man. A lot of covers for this issue number 5, man. But this is I'm assuming this is the 8 cover. This is Greg Land. Right? Not too meh.
Yeah.
We got the Yoon variant too. That one I'm not a fan of either.
I don't know. Is anybody reading Spider-Woman?
No.
Nope. They got Momoko.
Nah.
Are you reading them? You ready?
Nope.
Look at it. I just asked him what's the dumbest question on the podcast.
Oh, is this the Momoko? This got to be the Momoko, not the other one.
Nah, this is the Momoko.
This can't be the Momoko. Momoko stuff that came up like that. This ain't the Momoko.
Nah, it can't be.
That's the Momoko.
Nah, it's the next one. It has to be
like
this
that.
one.
No, it's not.
That's the Momoko. The other shit's fire. This is I'm not saying this Momoko's not fire. It's all right, but the other one was more fire than it.
Yeah, for sure.
So nobody's reading Spider-Woman. We're all on the same page.
I don't think anybody on Earth is reading Spider-Woman. I do like that negative space though.
Yeah, not that one though. That one's kind of like John Tyler Christopher does it better.
The New York.
Yo, can this guy try to do
I
something
got those,
different?
right, Mike?
Scotty Young?
Yeah.
Scotty Young?
His shit is that's his thing. If John Tyler Christopher could do fucking Star Wars action figures for 5 years, Scotty Young can do baby.
There you go.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy though? Scotty Young wasn't the first.
That's what he's doing for now.
Like,
yeah, I know.
Like Chris Jeruso.
He's doing these horror guys for Fox.
What is that?
This shit is a mess. This is a Patrick Lee cover.
Stop this, man.
You know,
that's a future spec in 15 years, man.
That's
that's Altered Beast Part 3.
Altered Beast. That's exactly what it look like. Altered Beast variant.
I love that game.
Oh no!
Right.
Okay, look at the art germ.
It just looks like art germ. This looks like art germ.
Yeah, you could tell Art Germ because he has that photo.
Yeah, and then another timeless. Got the timeless.
He does.
Damn, look at that! Look at that 80s hairdo, bro. Look at that.
This shit's all over.
You know.
Look at that.
Wings like those clear umbrellas.
But you know what though? This cover is the better one. This Alex Ross cover is the better one out of all.
That's the crazy part. The one that's open to order. The best one.
So that was it. That was it for Spider-Woman. It was like 8 covers, 6 covers, some shit like that.
Yeah.
That so
right
here we got Star Wars Bounty Hunters number 6, Lee Bermejo.
Just buy it. Just
I
buy it.
love the variant cover.
Which one? Star Wars? Just buy all the Star Wars?
Just buy all the Bounty Hunters.
Bounty Hunters, a whole bunch of new Bounty Hunters released on that. I mean, what's it, Bounty Hunters 1, Josh?
What?
Had like 5 different Bounty Hunters that they introduced that weren't in any books before.
I didn't read that book, but I
believe so.
think so. Yeah, because in the 1 in 50, it shows them all in his helmet.
And everything Star Wars is hot right now.
Yep.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Especially that Knights of the Old
Yep.
Republic, bro. Everybody's stepping hard on that stuff right now.
Yep.
Me included.
There you go. I don't have an image for the next one, but it was on the list.
for you.
Number
Good for
7,
you.
second print. Got the interior guy. I guess it gotta be splash page cover.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So there you go, man. Next up, we got Venom, and you know Venom is hot.
I thought this shit came out. I thought this shit came out last week.
No, they kept talking about it for the longest time. So this cover has been like spec'd on for a couple months.
Remember they
Over-ordered.
did push back an issue, so maybe
This is gonna be overordered like crazy.
Yeah.
yeah. That's a dope cover,
okay.
but yeah.
It looks like a Walmart book.
Well, that's
It
great.
looks like one of
Don't
those
tell
books
James.
put up- Looks like one of those books they put in the front of a Walmart pack, man.
Like the book I'll never see again.
You know what's crazy? I got some New Yorkers on here. Tell these people that there are no Walmarts in New York except for you gotta go to Jersey.
No Walmart.
Gotta go Jersey.
That ghetto ass Walmart in
Nah, there's
fucking
no Walmart.
Spring Valley. They're going there. They don't know about cows.
Preach.
Yeah, I'm not
Go like
gonna
Long Island, like up.
Look,
Yeah, that's too far.
California, they got it in
Especially
fucking
now.
every corner.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I'm saying right now.
California is like Walmart is like
Right now.
Starbucks.
The only
PA
Walmart
they
is
are
the most,
anyways.
is
PA
the
they
most
have a lot of
ghettoest Walmart I ever seen in my life. Shit on the floor, tires off the fucking wheels of bikes. It's just y'all know what I'm talking about. I've been there before.
There was that one Walmart in New Rochelle.
I ain't going up there neither.
It was indoors. It was,
Yeah,
it was a
the one over
hood.
there by-
bro.
what is it?
Totally
It was Cross County over there
nasty.
in Yonkers. Yeah, that shit is horrible.
I ain't going up there either.
Yes,
Well, that's
that's too far from Queens.
Well, that's Venom,
you guys
man,
get along, you guys
29.
get along just fine. Jeez.
oh yeah, man, definitely New Yorkers, definitely. And now you West Coast guys, I don't know about you guys. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. I don't know about you guys. You guys are kind of.
Next
funny.
up is X-Men.
Ketchup variant.
Oh, geez.
Yep.
Oh, they did a second print already on that shit, bro?
Jesus.
God damn.
The ketchup variant.
So
not
this,
playing.
so this book ain't shit now.
No, that's a better cover. Nobody want this red
That-
shit. Got
Yeah,
his
this
period
red
or
shit
something.
horrible.
This is what happened. This is what happened.
Wait, Doom. Why would you think that book is shit now, though?
It's not.
Dude, that's what
Dope.
happened. They come up with the cover, and
No.
then that's the hype book, and then they come up with a second print, and then no, that's the book, and then they
No.
come up with a third print, and now
That's
like
the
that's
book.
the big
The
book.
first print looks better in every way than the second print bullshit. In my opinion.
All right, I'm just saying that's what seems to be the trend. That okay, you got the first book, you got the first print, blah blah blah, or first cover, and then they come up with a second print, and like okay,
I mean,
now this is the book you're supposed to get.
If the cover's better than the first print, yeah, but it's just clearly not. Why do this? Why did you do this to this man?
I mean, that goes for example, Doom, Silver Surfer Black issue number 1. The first printing that shit don't go for much money. It's the third printing, fourth printing got the same cover, just different background, white and blue. You know what I mean? So those go for more money.
Didn't they do
So
the Venom 26, right? Didn't they have like a variant, and then they had like a second print variant?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, it gets irritating after a while.
It's
That's not
very
like one of
annoying.
But
It's
usually
very annoying.
over time, the first print usually is the one that holds the value. I mean, yes, there are cases of, ASM 569 or, second print being, the bigger book, but it's usually the first print that holds the value.
Yeah. And William Medina is right. The second print also depends on the print run, but that's some new shit that they coming up with. So if nobody's going to be buying first prints now, everybody's going to be buying second prints. Wouldn't the first print eventually become lower than the second print?
Imagine
and
that.
it's all a fucking cycle now.
No, it's like Mel. It's a new gimmick, man. It's a new gimmick.
Yeah, I'm not.
Now.
How about you make?
I fucks not with it.
They make 1 in 25s out of second prints now. How the fuck you do that?
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. The first print's going to be a lower print rather than the second print, and the third print sooner or later. Watch, you'll see. I've been down this road before.
All right,
so that's the second
Well,
print of X-Men
on
12. Then we got X-Men 13, timeless variant.
Lame.
Cosplay, bro.
I'm not feeling that one, man.
Yeah, that was lame as hell.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that either.
Somebody bought a.
I'm not getting that.
Somebody bought a rash guard, cut a hole in it. I'm just saying, man. They just fucking. They put the. You know the gloves you use when you clean the kitchen.
Yeah.
Playtex.
Fucking cosplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, well, that's the
Yeah,
timeless
Mr. Clean
variant.
Gloves,
And then,
yeah.
I'm assuming this is the A cover. Dang.
Yo,
Yeah,
don't
that's
sleep.
the A cover, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be good shit though.
Don't sleep.
Yo.
X-Men's supposed to be a good read. I haven't read it, but all right.
Do not sleep
Yo,
on
but
these.
All right. If Mel says don't sleep on him. I'm just joking.
This is one of the times we don't sleep. Man.
It's one of the times listen to you, right?
One of the times just don't sleep on X-Men. X-Men is on fire. Great story right now.
Yeah, everybody's loving it though. They said this is supposed to be good. I haven't read it, but there's a lot of tie-ins to it, right?
Yeah. The X swords. It's a whole bunch of shit going on. And then again, I don't fully understand what's going on with this motherfucker, but
there's multiple swords are out there now because Braddock gave away his sword, and now there's another sword that's being introduced and everything else.
Yo, my man Lucas said the Robin King Federici FOC was 811.
811. Damn.
Word.
Yeah, I don't see that variant on this FOC, Mike. I only see the main cover. The other thing is too, is that a store? Is that
okay.
It's a 1 in 25 from what I was looking at.
Is it?
Yeah.
So 1 in 25?
Yeah, that's what I just saw.
Yeah,
My God.
All right, order 25 copies, people.
Order 25 copies.
Forget about it.
FOC's over. This wrap.
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go. Buy them at your store.
Off to eBay. Just buy a premium, baby. That's it.
Buy it at premium.
I'm so glad I got to stay on Midtown lines. No goddamn rule.
Oh man, yo, what Midtown you go? What Midtown? Because I go to one on Lexington and 45th Street. That's just crazy. That line there.
On Lexington?
Oh, yeah.
What time you get there?
Yeah, yo, they open up at 8. I work across the street.
That's what time
you get there. Man, listen.
Yeah.
Get there before 8, man.
Oh no, I don't stay online. I never stay online, man. I don't wait for none of that shit. I remember when that Popeye variant came out. I was online at Times Square at 4:40 a.m. People thought I was homeless because I used to bring a chair out there and sit. I'm gonna put change in my cup and shit.
Oh, that was me when I was going to work.
So when I stood in line for that Popeye variant, it was 4:45. It was like January. It was bricks, son. It was like 15 degrees, son. It was crazy out there. I got that book though. Made me a nice little some change.
There you go.
The zombie one,
I
variant.
I want that shit. That shit is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get it down. It's cheap down. You get what I sold it for, what it sells for now.
Yeah.
I remember when those Popeye covers were freaking going crazy. All those Popeye
That's the
variants.
last book right there. That one's dope too, right there.
That's a nice
All
cover.
right.
That's a nice cover.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, man. I don't know who the cover though. The cover. It's in the bottom. Shit's too small for me to read, but yeah, man. That's
Mahmoud Assar. He's done some good work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Pass Apocalypse cover.
Yeah, Apocalypse is a big part of this story, supposedly.
Okay. Copy image. Yeah, so
Apocalypse,
my man is saying he sent me the image of the Robin Kings 1 to 25 by Roberts.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look as good with the trade dress. It doesn't look as good. I still want it, but it doesn't look as good.
Damn,
Which one is that?
Shit
Robin King?
That Robin King joint.
that shit looks good,
I want it though. It looks bad. It looks dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
All right, cool.
That's what we got for FOC, guys. Yeah, that Robin King is 1 in 25, so you ain't getting that shit. I guys, so forget about it.
That's right.
I mean, do I want 25 copies of Robin King?
No.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Unless it's the first appearance of somebody in there, you know.
But by me saying no, you know what you got to do.
Yeah.
You have to buy the 25 copies.
You gotta jump on that quick.
That's
Yeah.
the way. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You just have to- well, I guarantee this should blow up because I'm not buying it. I'm saying fuck Robin King and watch what happens. She's gonna blow up. She's gonna go crazy.
It's gonna blow up. It's gonna be the hottest book on earth. And it's
Yeah,
like,
I'm telling you, it always happens.
Definitely, man. But yeah, man. Let's wind down, man. Let's give our goodbyes, man, and close this shit out.
Wait, we're not
We're
showing.
gonna start off with. Oh, I had nothing to show off. You know what? I'm being selfish, man. You know what? You go ahead. Yeah, you got stuff. Yeah, you got stuff to show off. Let's show off. I had nothing to show off. That's why I ain't put it up. But I.
Josh, you have the floor.
No, go. You can go first, James.
I got you.
Yeah, go first, James, because this guy got
No,
he's like Joker. I think
I'll
he
be
raised him.
All right.
This guy shows
Well,
like 1,000 books.
I took Doom's advice and started.
Hurry up.
I start cornering the market on these things here. These outlaw number ones, like Doom kept talking about. So I got like three. I ended up getting 3 of these.
I'm just telling you, man. Just look at the covers back and forth.
so-
If you want to know what the future of Marvel is, just buy every single character they have on the back cover and the front cover, and you'll be set.
And
That's
for
it.
that, I agree with you, and I thank you. And you're right, because like these books, you thank you again.
You're welcome.
Manny. Yeah, these are like $40. These are like $40 books,
What?
basically on the secondary market.
Why?
Dude, Doom, please explain. like Doom.
I'm just saying, man. You just look at the Outlaw number 1. You go front cover, back cover. If you're trying to figure out what the future of the if Marvel in general, you got them all there. Dude, I'm looking at freaking Amadeus Cho. I'm looking at Miles. I'm looking at Riri. You flip it around, you got the Fantastic Four kids. You got Spider-Gwen. I mean, this is the future. I don't know how 2 Spider-Mans exist, but they do. So I'm just saying, like, if you want to know, but a lot of these books are expensive. I'm just saying, if you're trying to figure out what the future of Marvel is, it's right there on the cover. It's back cover, front cover. It's right there, man.
And the funny thing is, you can still find these on the racks for cover price.
Somebody sent me one. A fan sent me one. Shout out to Comic Journey. He sent me one. He's like, yo, here. Bless you.
Hey, real quick, not to interrupt. This might be a stupid thing. I don't know.
Josh.
I've never read anything with Miles in it. Never. So, like, what is, like, in the comic, what does the public think of, like, when there's 2 Spider-Men? Are they like, yo, why are there 2 Spider-Mans? Like, is that
like
ever
the regular people, like the non-comic people?
Yeah. No, not the non-comic people. I mean, like, in the story, in the book. Yeah, like, what do people, like, say about that? Like, yo, there's 2 Spider-Mans now?
No one cares. No, seriously, I'm serious. No one cares. No one really cares.
Nobody cares. It's just whatever.
It doesn't bother
Two
me.
different
Nobody
universes,
cares
right?
because they don't point it out, I guess. You know, books.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
I mean, they don't like make a big deal about it.
One of these I bought off of eBay, and the other one I got for cover at another shop, and another one I got for like $1 each. And these are like, first appearance of Darth Malak. Like these Knights of the Old Republic, like mentioned earlier, these books are getting hot. So, like, if you can find any Dark Horse stuff, Star Wars related, jump on it, because stuff like this is going like 50 to close to $100, and to find these sitting there.
Yeah, you're saying jump on it though, man, but you don't want people to just be jumping on it. Pause. Not jumping on every.
Well, not everyone, but do your research.
So, like stuff like definitely try to get a deal. Try to get a deal on the books. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you get a good deal on this, like for example, 2 of these I found for $1 each, and they didn't know about it, but I was like, all right, cool, I'll take it. Like stuff like that, or like other shit I found, like I said, the Star Wars stuff is the stuff is where it's at right now.
Take that tank top.
What happened?
From in the bathroom.
I'm gonna flush the toilet if you don't.
I fuck with my man James, man.
Dude, I hate Manny's motherfucking guts.
Mace Windu origin story there. That's
Yeah,
how.
Mace Windu Origin. Don't sleep on these. They're like $15, $20 for this.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, you don't
Yeah.
care about these at first when they first come out. No one cared about these, and now everybody's all about this shit. And it's funny, 'cause even myself never cared about Mace Windu's origin story or whatever. And now in this first panel appearance of Ahsoka Tano in the Marvel universe.
Correct. In continuity, right?
Yeah, in continuity. So this is $10. This has the potential of going higher. And the thing is, like I said,
what does that mean in continuity? Because I thought the Clone Wars was actually canon. So is that different from continuity?
Well, the Clone Wars you're thinking about is the one from the Dark Horse comic book run when she first appeared. So of course, no longer is the Dark Horse run for Marvel for Star Wars, but now you got Marvel's Star Wars run.
Okay.
And so now it's a whole different thing. So it's not as valuable as the first appearance of Ahsoka Tano, but it's something. It's something where it's some value, you can still sell it. But who knows? The second you hear about stuff like another here's the thing, right? Mandalorian, the next trailer or the show comes out next month. Mm-hmm. So there's supposed to be talk about Ahsoka Tano being in the Mandalorian. We only saw one trailer. Keep that in mind. We only saw one trailer. Come in the next couple weeks, who knows? When you see pictures of Ahsoka Tano in that trailer, almost anything Ahsoka Tano is gonna probably explode. And that includes stuff like this.
I got spec on that, and I've been talking about this shit for fucking months. This COVID. Boba Fett has a daughter. Daughter first appeared as a hologram in some stupid book. We don't care about that book. We never cared about that book. But it's Boba Fett is dead. Number 2, she appears as an adult. The reason why I'm specking on Boba Fett's daughter is because
look at them.
Everybody's thinking that it's gonna be Boba Fett. Boba Fett fell in a Scarlet pit. He's too fucked up to do anything, but he can train someone close to him, which should be his daughter. First appearance. And Marvel's going everything female, the strong female characters in the Star Wars universe. I'm telling you, nobody. And in Marvel, and in the new Star Wars thing, they don't give a fuck about the old characters. They try to build new characters. Boba Fett's daughter will be perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Star Wars. Boba Fett is dead. Number 2. First full of Boba Fett's daughter. There's some other book. She appears as a hologram as a baby. We don't care about that one. That's
you know what? It feels like. So right now, if you look on eBay, the book's already hot. It feels like one of those books though that you could definitely do what King did, and that's just fucking. Go and do the hunt.
Absolutely, snatch that book.
That's the book that I think one of those. I think if Mel is right, it's one of those books don't jump now. Go and try to do the hunt, man. Go out there, do the hunt. There you go. And then, if you don't care, then flip it and get something you do care about. I mean, that's how I feel.
That's it. Again, it's just speculation. I could be totally fucking wrong. I'm speculating. Shit.
Well, it is speculating, right? That's what it is.
But I hate speculation. So.
Yeah, because
we all hate it, man.
Here's the thing. Right now, up to this point of when the Mandalorian comes out, which is gonna be late next month. Think of Ahsoka Tano appearances and Sabine Wren appearances as new currency. So soon, soon as that next trailer comes out, because that first trailer we saw a quick glance of somebody of a Jedi. We weren't sure.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, exactly. Sasha Banks. So we weren't sure if she's Sabine Wren or if that was just a stunt body or whoever thrown in there. It's whoever. But it's one of those things you want to spec on as far as the canon first appearances like Sabine Wren or Ahsoka Tano. Think of stuff like that. Yeah, think of that shit as new currency because you can flip that shit real easy.
Appreciate you, brother.
I think that
Sasha
Banks is. I think that is
later, fellas.
All right, take care, man.
Later, Eva.
What you saying, Josh?
I said I think Sasha Banks is Sabine Wren. There's just too many, similarities that mesh up with Sabine. Sasha with the freaking purple and pink hair that she does, and Sabine has that purple hair. They're both, kind of the lighter, black skin complexion characters. So I think it's a good bet that is Sabine Wren.
I'm hoping for Boba Fett's daughter somewhere down the line because I put a lot of money in that shit.
That book is hot, man. The book goes for like.
Yeah, probably because you guys talked about Jungle Chat already. Shit.
Yeah, we talked about this. Yeah. I first talked about it when I was on the Bolo show.
Let me ask.
When I did the shit for Jack and Bolo, I first talked about it. I mean, Brian, I'm fucked up. You know what I'm talking about.
I got a couple weeks ago.
Right. It was a couple of months ago, right before COVID.
Ago. There you go.
Yeah. I do got to go as well. So
hey, Mel, thanks for being here, bro.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. I definitely want to do this again because you guys are some cool.
Yeah,
brothers.
man.
If any one of you brothers want to come through this Friday, come on through. Just hit me up, man. I'm ready. The Instagram chat, son. Just hit me up. Like, man, I want to come through. Boom, and we do it like that. I'm gonna send Doom. I know somebody posted where they can find Lucas's Instagram and William's Instagram. I'm gonna send that over to Doom. Promote that. Thank you very much, my brothers, for having me on, man. I had a fucking blast.
Pleasure having you, man. No doubt.
I see y'all New York's in the battlefield, kid. Come through, say what up to me, man.
No doubt.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
yes,
no
sir.
doubt.
Thank you, Doom.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Sure. All right, man. Later. Yo, let me ask you a question. So, I mean, Star Wars is like so difficult for me to follow because there's like so many bullshit that goes on, so many titles. Is Shadows of the Empire canon?
I don't think so. I think it's just dumb, but
that's just dumb.
It's weird though. I mean, like, there's only one key issue to Shadows of the Empire in that miniseries, like issue 2. But I mean, as far as canon, it's kind of like up in the air, man. But like, I don't know, man. Like, Manny, like with the shops around where you're at, you and Joker and such, like you're gonna find a lot of those Dark Horse books in a dollar bin for some crazy reason. You know?
Nah.
No, really?
Not really, because Midtown, you can't go to Midtown because they're already on. I think they watch everybody and anybody's YouTube channel, and then
you think so?
I
don't think so.
Midtown is very, very like, if they gotta have somebody who tracks these hot books.
You're probably
because right away, as soon as the book is hot, if it comes out on Wednesday, they pull them off the shelves. And that's Midtown because they like they're like a franchise because they got like 4 stores already.
I mean, you gotta have employees that actually know what's going on, though.
Yeah, of course. These guys gotta know about comics.
I mean, you have somebody like Josh that helps out a comic book shop. If I had Josh at my comic book shop, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, or that's why you can't go to that comic book shop that Josh goes to because either he picked it out or he told the owner, "Oh, this book goes for money."
No, he's just knowledgeable. So I don't know what the owner's going to do with Josh's knowledge, but I'm just saying.
The owner's gonna. He's a business owner. He's gonna want to make money.
Yeah.
Am I wrong or right, Josh?
No.
Yeah, you're right, but I definitely get other people hooked up though. Besides, me. But you're right, Manny. I mean, it's a business first and foremost.
It's a business.
It is a business.
Dude gotta make his money, man.
Yeah.
You gotta make some kind of money,
At
right?
the end of the day,
Midtown
he's gotta make money.
Midtown Comics is just full of shit. Those people.
Nah, shout out to Midtown Comics, guys.
No, fuck.
All right, guys. I fucks with y'all. I fucks with you guys.
Only thing they're good for is for bagging boards. That's about it.
Nah, Midtown take care of me. All right.
Well, Midtown take care of you because you
got anything else? You got anything else to show, James?
I'm good, man. I figure I'd just leave the rest for Josh. So
I don't have nothing to show. Anybody else has anything to show? I can go on to Josh. All right.
It's like go to Josh, man. I want to see
Josh. What you got?
All right. So I'll show some of the stuff that I picked up at the show, and then over the past couple of days.
Oh hell yeah!
So I got this at the show for a really good price.
Clay.
And I think it's a 9/8 candidate.
Josh, put it away. I said claim.
And no, I need this for my PC. But most of these books, once again, there was just one vendor there that just had, I don't know, just all the shit I wanted. Had to pick up a copy of this since I gave this to Mike. But another really nice copy of Sandman number 4.
Yeah,
it's a great cover.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
You didn't see a 75-second print while you something?
No.
All right.
Look at
Okay.
that shit. Number one. It's not a cheap book.
He had 4 of these.
You took all 4?
No, I just got 2 of them.
Claim.
Dude, you guys remember when this was a fucking $1 book, bro?
I know.
Yeah. Yep. Not too long ago.
I wish
You couldn't give that book away. I bought a couple of them just because there was a spec that came out like 2 years ago on these amazing fantasy books.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video, and because of you, I bought mine.
Josh, you can put that in my box, Josh. You can put that.
Dude, these amazing fantasy specs came out 2-3 years ago. They stayed in the $1 bin.
Yep.
And now look at the book. What else?
Wish I could say that I got these for as good of a price as I got these other ones, but I found these at a store the other day, so that's her second appearance.
Claim. You can put that in my box, but.
And this one, and I'm telling you, you know, back to like what James was saying about the Star Wars stuff. This, I guarantee you can still find for cover price or less. I got this for $4.50.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
How are you finding?
Oh
that?
yeah. That you put that in your IG. Yeah.
A lot of people, you know, a lot of shops just don't really know what that is, you know, yet. And
hey, Joker, cut this part of the video off, right? When you do it.
I'll edit it.
We don't want people to know, man.
Yo, edit.
This might have been maybe my pickup of the day. This dude had so much Batman Beyond stuff of the first series, and I was so happy because I love Batman Beyond. But he had 4 of these, and these are 9.8 copies, and I got these for a freaking steal.
So why not pick up all 4?
9.8 copies, I think, are going for like $350 to $400. I think one just sold for $400 actually. So
First ink.
Yeah, first ink. Yep. So I got a number 4. I didn't have a number 4.
Look at this guy.
Look at you.
Look at him.
And then he had a bunch of these. But I didn't think the price was that good, so I only picked up one. I didn't have one of the First Blight.
Nice.
What else you got, Josh and I?
Look at this guy hurting him.
Yeah.
Is this book still a thing?
This?
Is this still a thing?
Well, I mean, it's still a nice book.
Yeah?
I mean, I love that cover, so I'll pick it up when I see it if the price is right. And then just a couple other things real quick. I mean, I already have Young Avengers #1, but I just picked up a couple number 2s just because they were cheap. And then number, what is that, 9? One of these is first Kate Bishop in her new costume.
Yeah.
And number 12.
Yo, Josh, man, you are killing them, bro.
Look at it. You're keeping us silent over here.
And then Venom 12, the second print.
Oh, nice.
As a matter of fact, these were the only 3 Venom books that I didn't have in the entire main run, including printings and Venom 7. So I have this, but I only have the Secret Tongue variant. Yeah. So this is just the regular one. So first cameo Dylan, and then number 4, and I didn't have this one either. So
that's the origin, right? Oh no,
original. You're right.
Then there's a story behind this. I was given this. It's not really an A-OK because I was doing some work for this guy, but now he's completely pulled it back, and now I'm gonna have to pay for it. But
what?
It's
9.8. Damn, boy.
I don't understand what you just said. It was an A-OK, but it's not an A-OK.
I don't want to get into it. I'll tell you guys.
You just started.
Nah, yeah, that's the old label too. Damn, all right.
Yeah. So maybe I'll crack it, press, and get a 9.9.
Okay.
Nah, leave that shit the way it is, bro.
Nah,
that shit the way it is.
I'll get it. I'll get it reslabbed though.
9.8 is a 9.8, bro.
Like my man Ruben Guzman said, I would love to spend the day hunting with Josh. Man, I think Josh will drive me crazy if I'll be go hunting with Josh. That's what I think.
I go lightning fast, man.
I would make Josh hunt for my books.
Yeah, one of the few advantages of.
I give a list to Josh. But all right, there you go.
Hey,
that's what you do.
Go find these. All right, go.
True that. But yeah, man. Thanks for the show and tell there, man. Doom, you have something, or you don't want to show something, or?
No, I didn't really pick. Actually, so here's the thing. I actually have a lot, but I'm gonna do a video. I gotta thank Rated Roar. He hooked me up with like these crazy books, and then of course I did my casual hunting. I picked up some, not really specs, but just some books. Picked up one of these Liar ones. I just figured, why not? I mean, there's been a lot of first appearances going around both DC and Marvel, and I get it. That's what sells. So I figured, what, just buy it, keep it on the side. Liar ends up being something awesome. Cool. I got the book. Yeah. If not, no big deal. This is probably not the book. I think she has one of those. Well, I don't know what DC is calling it. Those like all plain, but they just have the character. I don't know what kind of variants they're calling those, but
I think it's called designer.
Minimum, whatever. Okay, so I think there's one with Liar that goes for more than the actual first appearance, which happens. A lot of times first appearances you think would be the book, but it ends up being a variant. But not for all books, but sometimes that's how it works out. But yeah, I mean, pretty much that. I got a big AOK. Like, it's actually kind of unreasonable. Like, it's a little bit too much, Really? But yeah, I got to thank Rated Roar. I don't know what's in it. And
shout out to Rated Roar.
Yeah, shout out to Rated Roar, man. Great trade had with him last week.
You had a crazy trade with him. That was awesome. Yeah, that was a really good. But both of you guys are happy. The value was about the same, so that's the main thing.
The same. We're both happy people, man.
Yeah, and I think when you end up doing a trade, I think that's the main thing, Yeah, I think different people might have different perspective as far as like who got what. I think you did better. I think you did better. But at the end of the day, if you're happy, he's happy. Yo, that's the main thing, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Shad, there you go. No doubt. Look, listen, man. He AOK me fifth printing of Killing Joke. I can't complain. That was an awesome AOK. Thank you, Rated Roar, for that too. So you taking care of the team.
Dude, I'm kind of scared to check out my AOK because no, it's huge, and it's like I think there's a slab in one, and I'm like, dude, I think there's gonna be too much, but I can't thank the guy enough. So we'll see. Hopefully my videos don't get banned.
Stay within the guidelines, Doom, and you good, bro. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I try to make it fun. I try to add stuff, and I try to do things. I try to edit. I try to put in shit, and then it worked out for a little while, and then I don't know, maybe YouTube just doesn't want me doing that anymore. I'll keep it simple. Mercenary style. Just a background and a comic. That's it.
Rated Roar said, bro, open it. Open it.
Let me grab it now. All right. But yeah, that's about it, man.
Yeah, awesome, man. So let's say our goodbyes, man. Yo, Manny, say your goodbyes, man.
Yo, I'll see you later.
Later, sleepy.
Right.
That's simple. That's it. I like that.
Goodbye.
Yeah, take care of yourself. Have a good one. Bye.
Yeah, man. Get a fucking tank top.
Yeah. Bye.
You buy more to fucking tank top. You need a white.
Manny,
you need a white one, gray one.
Yo, Manny, thank you for coming through, brother.
Yeah. No
yo,
doubt.
Real quick, yo, Manny. Yo, peep this shit, Manny. Before we go off, man, I wanted to show you this, man, because my man Peanut. Shout out to Peanut. Hooked me up with.
That's nice, man.
Skeletor, bro, and then he hit me up with this one, bro. Look. Damn, son.
Nice.
Yo, he just found.
That's dope.
They just restocked his Walmart. He just got every single one. Every single.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn. Shout out to Peanut for that, man. I bought those over Walmart because I don't have no Walmart over here in New York, so he looked out for me. Yeah, thanks, Tony. So yeah, man. Appreciate you, Manny. Thank you for stopping by, man.
It's tough to get those, find those. It's not easy.
Yeah.
That's why.
And Josh, man.
I'll go chasing.
See you guys.
Yeah. Obviously, great show. One of the best shows of the week, and I don't know. I don't know if this week is a big week, but are the Warriors having an auction this week? No.
I don't know. They'll have one. They'll have one.
All right.
Definitely.
So.
You want to come on?
No. I was just trying
inviting yourself.
Remind everybody. And then check out the Warriors tomorrow, obviously, and Tuesday and Thursday. Thoro's Chop Up, and I don't know if there's an auction on Friday or what's going on Saturday, but I'm sure there'll be something on one of those days, if not both. And everybody have a good week ahead, and hopefully it's not too cold where you are, because I'm tired of this weather going fucking 80 degrees and then 40 degrees and then back to 80. So everybody have a good week.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Oh, you living the life, Doom. I saw you.
Yeah.
You over there playing golf now and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they let the lockdown go, and I swear, like the next day after that, we fucking got a tea time, and then I was jonesing, so we got a second tea time. We went yesterday, so yeah, man, and it was a beautiful day yesterday. Sorry, I know you guys talking about weather, but like, man, it was nice, yo. And the thing about it is, like, me, my wife, and my son, we all go, so it's kind of nice spending the time. It was actually our anniversary yesterday. Me and my
Happy
wife.
anniversary.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
So,
happy anniversary, man.
yeah. 16 years. So I know what Mel says, happy wife, happy life. So I get it. But yeah, no, it was a good time. So awesome. And since I'm already talking, I might as well say my goodbyes too.
Yes, yes.
Fuck it. Anyway, thanks for letting me invite Mel on the show. For everybody that's watching, please go to Drunken Chat, sub them up. Like I said, you know, it's an awesome podcast. It's definitely one of my favorite next to East Meets West, but definitely one of my favorite podcasts out there. Like I said, these are the guys, when they talk, like shit moves around, you know what I mean? These guys are the guys. So yeah, check them out. And I think Joker leave the link or might leave a link or whatever. So
yeah, I'll drop the link on the description.
But yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks for having me too. So that's awesome, man. And it was nice having Manny and E-Rod here. It was really
great
nice.
having Manny.
Yeah, it's always good getting these people on. So that was really cool, man.
Yeah,
we're not these people.
You guys, New York Warriors. What am I supposed to say?
Awesome, awesome, man. Appreciate you, Doom. James.
Hey, it's awesome having Manny on any show. All right, like, Manny is like, you know, he's something else, man. I don't know. I love the guy. Yeah, tomorrow, if you're subbed to my channel, and tune in, because week 4, giving away this book, you know, for those who are in the chat come tomorrow. So
now
what's up?
Now that you're talking about that, I'm me and Broski. We talked about it. We're gonna join tomorrow, and we're gonna give some books out too. Yeah, he's gonna give out some books. I'm gonna give out some books.
Oh, okay, right on. Okay,
right.
Cool. Right
So
on. Yeah,
we'll be there, man.
So 6 o'clock PST, Pacific Standard Time. Eastern, of course, you know it is 9. Do the math, but yeah, first appearance of Mockingbird over at a 9.0 off white to white, and it's a Frank Miller, Bob McLeod cover. So I'll be giving that away.
Oh my god!
And
was that 9.4?
9.0. It's a 9.0 unpressed. So if you want to, you win it, you can crack it and press it. It'll probably come back at 9.4 or higher.
Nah,
so,
it's not for me. I don't want that.
Hey, it's whatever you want, man. No one tells you what to do, bro. You know that. But yeah. So you got New York Warriors on Monday. I'll be leading up into the New York Warriors show. You got Lord of the Long Box with the cover price top 10. You also got the auction from the Warriors or Joker's channel. Not sure which one.
I don't know yet. I think it's gonna be big though. Most likely.
Thursday with Thoro's chopped up, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. I got nothing else, brother. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at you.
Yo, before you go, before we cut off, I'm just gonna show one cover because you didn't let me show any. You didn't ask me if I had any Batman covers, but
oh, okay.
All right, here you go.
Okay.
Top Batman.
We showed that last week.
Tony Daniel.
All right. You got any Batman covers?
Look at this. I love that cover. Yeah,
that's
that cover.
Yeah.
And everybody was showing Neil Adams covers. I had to show Neil Adams' first cover on Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it. Just a little sign for y'all.
Nothing wrong with that.
This guy just comes by and flexes and leaves. Look at this.
You know, bye.
Crop dust on the way out.
I want to show you my big dick later on the table. All right, please.
Yo, but I want to say a special shout out, man, to the Doom for doing that. From with Mighty Mel, Drunken Chat son, having him on. It was a pleasure having him on. E-Rod, shout out to E-Rod, Manny too for coming by. Shout out to the Broski. He had a dip early. So yeah, another great episode. I wanted to plug something in, man. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. I'm not sure if it's 7 or 8. I don't know when he's doing it. Check out Roger Levesque, Cranky Canadian. He's gonna be his special guest is gonna be Big E's comics. So definitely tune in for that. So you get an insight of Big's origins and stuff like that. So that'll be a dope one. to watch.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yo, like Josh, you sounded like a hater. You know, it was you know.
Don't be hating on Dragon Ball Z, yo.
But again, man, I want to say a special thank you for the guests that were here that had to leave early, but always we got to do it again with Mighty Mel. That was awesome. If he opens it, he gave us an open invite to go to his show too. So one of these days we should do that too.
Yeah, if you got an extra 6 hours, definitely do it, bro.
Oh yeah, I don't know about doing the 6 hours, but definitely. I mean, we over here doing 2.5 hours. So what are we talking about?
You can do a drive-by.
Do a drive-by. Yeah, do what Manny did. Like, hey, all right, and then bye.
Yeah, that's it. I'm still here though. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm showing your books. You're showing off your books. But yeah, man. Again, thanks for showing showing love, guys, in the chat there, man. Thank you for always showing support. Thank you for the guys who reposted too on IG, man. Shout out to you guys, man. And that's about it, man. I'm gonna leave it like that. And until next time, man. Peace, guys. Peace and hand grease.
Yeah.